man. All right, no intro. We're not doing double intro in here. Had a PC restart. Sorry about that. We are back. Really quick recap. Backseat Gaming has always been a no-no in this stream. Backseat Gaming has been coming in way too hard in the stream chat, and it's annoying. So we're locking in a zero tolerance rule for Backseat Gaming now. Mods have been given free reign on being mega fucking Nazis in the stream chat. No, don't be real on that. Not like that. But like, you know, going hard with the hammer basically in there. So basically, if anyone's doing any Backseat Gaming, your message will just get instantly purged in there. You get 3 warnings, 3 strikes, you're out kind of a thing. Well, you get 2 warnings on the 3rd one, you're out. So if you backseat game in the stream, mods will delete your message. If you backseat game again, delete your message. If you backseat again, they will go ahead and give you a nice little 5-minute time out. Very simple. We gotta train people in understanding backseat gaming is bad. No streamer wants it. Of course, when I'm asking stuff, that doesn't count. That's completely fine. If we're playing something, I'm like, chat, I have no idea what to do here. How do I do this? Obviously, you're not going to get timed out for answering the question and assisting, but unsolicited backseat gaming is a no-no. Assisting me when I have directly asked for it is a yes. I make up the rules as I go along. Just don't worry about it. I can be a hypocrite around here if I want. So that is basically going to be that. It's just backseat gaming. It's just running wild and rampant, and it brings my vibe down, man. I hate it so much. It's so fucking annoying, and I don't want people in my chat like bumming me out in there, because I just not enjoyable, and I want to have as much fun on stream as possible, so that obviously then permeates to you. Very simple. If I'm having a good time, the vibes are there. If I'm not having a good time, you can see it, you can feel it, it's there. If we're vibing in a game and I'm fucking enjoying something, you see it. So it's the same thing in there. Backseat gaming, man, it just bums me the fuck out. Unsolicited backseat gaming is just, we're locking down on the stream. That is basically that. Very simple. We basically had a 20-minute rant about it, but there's a quick recap. Unsolicited backseat gaming, big no. You'll get your messages deleted, and then it'll go into a timeout after that. Of course, when I ask for these things, that is completely fine. So one big thing we've been talking about is a lot of viewers don't understand the difference between a commentary and actually a question. So for example, we were saying if I walked into a room, obviously I'm live streaming, so I'm always doing a running commentary because it's a live stream. It's basically a podcast, but with video games involved in it. So like, let's say for example, I'm playing a game and I walk into a room and it's a big old puzzle room. So the usual way that would run down is I'd walk into the room and go, oh shit, we got a big old puzzle in here. Oh, I wonder what we're gonna have to do. Okay, I wonder if that thing, I wonder if we have to do something with that. And then someone in chat's like, no, App, you don't need to do anything with that. That's actually got nothing to do. It's like, let me play. Let me play. So some people can't understand the difference between just a live stream commentary, because we're live streaming, and actual questions. That sentence right there, that scene I just beautifully played for you. That was a totally realistic scene, by the way. But that scene I just played for you there, if you thought I was asking a question, you're the problem. You're the problem. It's like, that's just a commentary. I'm just talking about what's happening and what we're doing, and I'm just filling up the dead space. Because the other option is, I'm playing a game, we walk into a room that's a puzzle room, and I just go, okay. Okay, I've figured this out. She's a little bit different. It's not really the energy and the vibe, and well, I just like to yap, so I just like to fill in all the dead space as much as possible. So yeah, a lot of people don't really get difference in that. So we basically just need to train a section of our stream chat that can't really tell the difference between what's just running commentary and what's actual questions, which I guess for some people is very difficult. I didn't realize this, but it must be. So yeah, we're allowing mods to go swinging their mod hammers around and being quite aggressive with it. So that way, ideally, we can train a section of our viewer base to chill with the unsolicited backseat gaming, man. just some people just don't understand it in there. So mods will just be very simple. If there's any backseat gaming, they'll just be deleting the messages. You'll get little 3 strikes, 3rd strike you're out kind of a thing. So you get 2 little warnings. If you backseat game, your message will be removed. If it happens again, your message will be removed. If it happens again, you'll get a little timeout in there. And eventually you'll either understand that, oh hey, this isn't the kind of, this isn't how I interact with the stream, or fuck this stream, I don't want to watch it, and then you just don't watch stream anymore. And hey, there we go. We lose someone who just backseat games 24/7, but then chat's like not making me want to headbutt a wall over just me talking on my own stream. So there is all that. Anyway, we've already done a big old stream intro. Had to do a PC, my PC restarted, so we're just live. We were live, but PC restart. Anyway, let's hop in. We're playing hardcore Minecraft, but we're playing a mod pack. We are playing better Minecraft. It's literally vanilla Minecraft, but better. It's going to be my first ever mod pack playthrough. And instead of going in and playing it in survival and understanding what the mods do and seeing what new mobs are in the game and what we should do and what we shouldn't do, we've just hopped straight into a hardcore playthrough. Most of you guys know what a hardcore playthrough is. It's Minecraft, hardest difficulty, 1 life. If you die, your world is deleted. It's gone. You don't just lose your items, you don't spawn back in your bed, your world is gone. Yeah, it's been over 2 years since our last hardcore playthrough. It's been a long time. So we're hopping back. It's summertime. There's no games that I really care for right now to play and stream regularly. So I felt like it was a good time, you know, after a 2-year hiatus of hardcore Minecraft, to bring back in a hardcore playthrough. So that's what we're doing. We are currently on day 2 of our hardcore playthrough. Real life days. We don't class in-game days because that's fucking stupid. We're going off of real life days. Today is the 2nd stream in this world. If we die, everything's gone and we restart back to day 1 all over again. So let's hop in. Let's play some motherfucking video games. Let's get some hardcore Minecraft up rolling in this bitch. We made a lot of progress yesterday. A lot. But day 2 begins today. I'm excited to get this bad boy running. Oh yeah, someone recommended we make like an exclamation mark rules command or something. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea actually. And did you know putting a hamster in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 minutes will turn them into a fire type Pokemon? I'm pretty sure that will just like make them food. Yeah, I think if you put anything in an oven for 20 minutes, I think that's just how you make food. Is that not just how you make food? Is that not just food? Oh, and let me get this over here. Save you. While we're loading into our game. Bow! Okay, you should be good. Nice-oo. 1, 2. Motherfucking Uniflu. Let's get it. Was the last hardcore Minecraft dead the one where a piece of grass killed you coming off of the creeper farm? We died, so the last hardcore Minecraft playthrough, we survived for 69 real life days, 5, 6, 7 hours every single day. We died to a fall damage bug. Yes, we came off a creeper farm. We flew down from a big old tower with our elytra. We swooped down, landed nice and softly, and for some reason, we just died to fall damage. We didn't hit the ground hard. We literally just came down and went just landed and just like walked it off. But for some reason, Minecraft said, no, you didn't. And we just died to full fall damage. It was the equivalent of if I just dove headfirst into the ground. Really weird. There was nothing I could do about it because there's no backups. So we died to a bug. My whole world was gone. I didn't die to a warden. I didn't fall off into the void. We just very simply just died to a bug, which sucked. It sucked. Not a fan. It's like, you know, if I made a mistake and done something incredibly wrong, sure, fine, whoopsie, that was on me. But it was a mistake that we couldn't control. So that's why it's been over 2 years since the last hardcore playthrough. I've been salty about it and I haven't wanted to do another one again. So now we're doing another one again, but with a mod pack to make it even more difficult for ourselves. Smiles. I don't know. I like to put myself through pain sometimes. What can I say? Probably all of them, Rash. Yeah, probably all of them. Right, everything all loaded in. Give that a second, do its thing. Make sure frame rate's good. Frame rate's all G. Good. Hello, stream. This is a dragon egg. This should be hatching pretty damn soon. So, firstly, what we want to see is how many fishies do I have? We got ourselves 52 fishies. So, this guy should be hatching, I would guesstimate probably in the next 5-10 minutes maximum, maybe, if we've done everything correct we've needed to do. So once this thing hatches, it will be a baby dragon. We can feed it fish to tame it, and then we can wait for it to grow up, just like if you had like a cow or a chicken or something along those lines. You know, they'll just take X amount of in-game time and they'll grow up to be full size. Same thing will happen with the dragon here. Or we can just shove as much fish down its throat as we possibly can, and we can force it to grow up that little bit quicker. Once it's a full-size dragon, we can put a saddle on it and we can put a name tag on it. And yes, we can indeed fly in it. So while we're waiting for that guy to hatch, we're going to go ahead and do some more fishing. We got a nice at least 5x5 area here. So we're going to do some fishing to get the majority of the fish that we need, because I'm going to need quite a bit. And also try to get some enchanted books, because we're about to be enchanting up our armor. And also just get a little bit of XP while we're fishing here, because why not? We're level 24 right now. We want to get to level 30 before I put any more enchantments on my gear. My legs are enchanted with a mid-level enchantment. My head, chest, and feet have no enchantments on them. I have an enchantment table. It is upgraded to the max. I have all my bookshelves in there, but I don't want to start throwing enchantments on it, because if I want to get the maximum value out of my enchantments, I want to be at least at 30 on my XP levels, and I'm about to be 25. So in 5 more levels, I can start putting my first set of enchantments on. That will give me the highest level of enchantments I can get from the enchantment table, and also give me the highest chance of getting bonus enchantments too. Once I've enchanted my base set of gear, then I have some enchantment books I can put on. We want to do them in that order, because if I put an enchantment book on my gear first, I then cannot put my gear on the enchantment table. So you can only enchant a non-enchanted item. So if I put an enchantment on one of my items now, I then can't use my enchantment table. So enchantment table gets used first when we hit level 30. Then the enchantment books go on it. And we have a good few enchantment books. We found some upgraded fortresses. We found some underground temple areas. We found some really cool stuff. We went into some like... not like a pigling area, but like a pillager area that had some fucking sick shit in it, actually. We got a totem of undying, used the totem of undying. The area was incredibly scary, but we survived it mostly. Well, we're still alive, clearly, but yeah, it was a high-risk, high-reward area, and we came out with some really good stuff. So we actually have a ton of enchantment books. I've already got like 4 enchantment books of mending just ready to go. So I've also got Infinity for our bow. We've got Sharpness 5, so we can throw it on our axe. Oh god, what else did we get? We got a few other really, really nice things. I have a Book of Feather Falling 5, so that's pretty great. So we can throw that on our boots. But if we put our boots in the enchantment table now, at level 30, we get Feather Falling 5 guaranteed. So depending on what enchantments we're going to get for our head or our chest, we might enchant those first and then just put the Book of Feather Falling on our boots. We'll see. We'll see. We have to hit level 30 first, and then we can decide what we're going to do from that one. We also have books we can enchant, so we got a couple options. We got some stuff to figure out in there. Did a lot of diving into Distant Horizons. Found a lot of treads asking about getting it to work, but found no solutions. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to like not use it, which is annoying because, well, that's our max render distance. Where if we had Distant Horizon, we would literally see, well, 256 blocks. Really annoying that we can't seem to get Distant Horizon running with this mod pack. I really like Distant Horizon. It just makes the expansiveness of Minecraft truly expansive. It's pretty fucking phenomenal. It's really, really fucking phenomenal. I am a big fan. Yeah. I first followed back when you streamed Black Ops 3. I was 17 and now I'm 28 and you're still streaming. Hope you're doing well. Chilling, baby. Out here playing video games, doing some shit, fucking about, living life, you know. Could be worse. Could be worse things than playing video games on the internet for the majority of my life. I don't know. I've heard like drugs are pretty fun though. So I don't know. Someone's got to do it, unfortunately, right? And I suppose that's just got to be me. I suppose. Yeah, we've been a full-time streamer for 12 years now. Wild. I have not had a job in 12 years. How crazy is that? I haven't had a job in 12 years. Is this a job? No, bro. I'm fucking unemployed. Playing video games on the internet, that ain't a job. Get a real job, bro. This ain't a job. This is just something that your unemployed friends do. I just happen to do it more entertainingly than your unemployed friends, and I somehow just make some money off of it. I ain't gonna question it, bro. I'm gonna. It pays for my Happy Meals from McDonald's, so you know I'm a happy boy. Oh yeah, it's 4th of July. Happy 250th birthday to America? Is it 250 years this year? Is it 200 or 250? It's one of those two. It's one of those two. It's a rounded up number. It's a good rounded up number. It is 250. Damn. 250 years, America. You're a baby. Can you guys even drink yet? Are you guys even allowed to drink alcohol yet? Probably not, but like you guys are allowed to like drive semi-trucks with like no driver's license. So, you know, like everything in perfect balance, right? A little bit of balance, a little bit of chaos. You know, I can't drink a beer until I'm 45, but I got this AR-45 at the age of 5. I don't know what an AR-45 is. That a thing? It sounds like that would be a gun. Can't drink until I'm 45, but the second I was born, the doctor gave me an AR-45. America, woo! What a funny country. What a funny country, man. Oh god. If I was born in America, I would absolutely be in prison for doing dumb shit. Not bad stuff. Not bad stuff, but just being stupid. Just being stupid. Yeah. AR-45s aren't the thing. I'm sorry. I thought this was America. Fucking invent one then. You guys fucking bored over it? You're telling me you guys haven't made... Wait, you guys have only gotten up to an AR-15? Your country's 250 years old and you've only got to your 15th AR? Weak. Get up to number 45 already. Re-envision that, boy. Come on. Inspire yourself, for fuck's sake. You're only on an AR-15? Pathetic. Do better, America. Do fucking better. Get all the way to the AR-45. You won't. Yeah, I don't know what guns are. I'm Irish. Guns aren't the thing. I don't fucking have a clue, man. Like, why the hell would I know? What's the... like, I know, like, virtual guns from, like, Call of Duty and stuff like that, but, you know, UMP-45. I got that. There we go. There's a 45. There's a weapon with 45 in the title. That's a real thing. That's all I know. Is there any other guns with 45 in the title? Ump. Gotta love the ump. At least it only took us 15 tries to get to the rifle. Oh, there you go. The 15 times, and then you got... That was when you got your... Ah, okay. So the 15th was the successful one. Kind of like, hey, you guys like name, like Apollo 13 and stuff like that. Ah, that was the one that didn't blow up when you shot it. Ah, understood. Okay, cool. Like, hey, we finally got it to work. Just took us 15 attempts. I thought it was the 15th iteration of that AR. I don't know if that's better or worse, actually. I think that might be worse. You guys should nail that shit in one. You guys should nail that in one. No? No matter what, still do better. Always. Right, let's see. Is this dragon hatched yet? Oh, Mr. Dragon. Are you hatched yet? No, not yet. Oh. It's making noises, though. That sounded like the egg cracked a little bit. Hmm. What the fuck is walking around? There's something walking around here. Is it you? It's a terrapin, which is a funky word for a turtle, I'm pretty sure. Bro, they were throwing me off, honestly. I thought there was a creeper, like, lurking around here. Yeah, hey, yo, Mr. Dragon Egg. I don't know if they're cracks to show, like, its progress, or if they were defaultly on it or not. Genuinely don't know. But I'm going to assume I now have enough fish. I really want to get this dragon before I leave this area. Because we can, like, fly on him. So it will mean, like, finding new biomes will be quite easy. I really want to get this dragon. Come on, Mr. Dragon, do your thing. Oh, enchantment book. Unbreaking tree. Hey, very nice. That's a great enchantment. That's a very good enchantment, actually. Nice. Ideally, once we throw our base level enchantments on all our gear, it should all have unbreaking to begin with anyway. But we'll see. I'm not sure, Ben. See the turtles? I didn't spawn any super large fish in there. Maybe. I can't really see. I think there's still just terrapins over that way too. Maybe. Yeah, who knows? There's like 400 or 500 mods in this mod pack, so chances are there's a big fuck off fish in there. Probably. Wouldn't say no. Jaws team starts playing. Let's me. Oh wow, I didn't think about that. Yeah, what if we like go out over the ocean in a boat and it turns out there's like fucking krakens and like actual sharks in there? Like we don't know what stuff is out that way. Like the ocean could be incredibly more dangerous now. I didn't think about that. Because there's a significant more amount of just like wildlife around. Like the water has a lot more amphibious animals in it. The land has a lot more just like random little critters and stuff in it too. Yeah, we'll see how in depth it goes. Now I should be a bit more cautious about going out into the ocean. I'm not. I'm still going to just go out willy-nilly and not give a fuck. I'd more than likely regret it. But hey, if it turns out there's a kraken in there and it literally like fucking murders me, then we know for the next hardcore playthrough, I guess. Yeah, I guess we know. Yeah. I guess then we know. The plus side, we should have all the fish we need. That's pretty nice. Bro, those turtles have proper stepping sounds to them. They honestly sound like a creeper sneaking up behind me. Every death is just a learning experience. Well, I hope it is, because if not, it means that was literally for nothing. So hopefully it's a learning experience. Because if not, shit, man. Then I fucking suck ass. Later, Andrea. Give. Level 26. We need to go get some mobs and stuff and start farming them out. Fishing is nice, but we don't have any lore or look at the sea. We got mending and unbreaking on this, so this fishing rod lasts forever. If we had lore, I'd be fishing... Oh, actually. I might have a lore enchantment. Oh, shit. It's a catfish. Oh, I'm drowning. It was a catfish, bro. It drops fillets. Cool. Wanted to see if they gave oxygen or not. They don't. Sick. They gave proper little fillets. Hey, Mr. Dragon. How long do you fucking take? I feel like it's got even more animations on it than I had before. More particles than I previously had. Like, I feel like that's significantly more. That's probably a good sign, right? It couldn't be a bad sign. Yeah, let me have a look here. This is sharpness, multi-shot, and unbreaking on you. We only obviously will get you set at like one of those. Sharpness, infinity, mending, protection, sharpness, unbreaking. I could have sworn we had... Yeah, so this one here has Feather Falling 5 and Lore Tree. So... if we enchant the chest, we get guaranteed Unbreaking Tree. Where if we enchant these boots, we get guaranteed Featherfall 5. Okay, and if we were to put you on the fishing rod, 6 levels, and that will get us Lore Tree, which will drastically increase our fishing time. Reduce our fishing time. It will speed up how often we get fishing doing the fishing stuff. Yeah, so I might still enchant the boots first when we hit level 30. And then we can put Lore Tree on the fishing rod then. And then that we'll be fishing at like the absolute maximum speed. Because if we enchant the chest for... well, what do we get for the helmet? Blast protection. Yeah, I think we'll still do the feet first. Get that guaranteed feather falling. Use the book to enchant the fishing rod. And then just enchant the helmet and chest off of the table when we hit level 30 again then. Because we have feather falling 5 here. So I could enchant my chest first. Get whatever enchantments on that. Then enchant the boots, which will give me whatever, because the enchantments will change. And then if I don't get feather falling, then I can put this book on it. But if I do the boots first, I have guaranteed feather falling no matter what. So I think doing it this way gets me the most enchantments. So I think that's how we're going to go do that. More fish. That's sick. Big fan of that. That's a good feature. Mr. Dragon, are you ready yet? Yeah, go for it, Ben. I didn't think punching it with my bare hand would instantly break it. I was just seeing if I could interact with it in different ways. Oh, I was just seeing if I could interact with it in different ways. That's all I was doing. Oh. Because when we go into our quest tab, when it comes to the dragon stuff, it creates the bone meal effect on surrounding plants and grass as it walks. So I'm assuming that's what happens when it becomes a dragon. And it just says, creates bone meal effect. It just says that. To hatch a dragon egg, simply place a dragon egg anywhere and then click on it. The chunk that the dragon egg is placed on will need to stay loaded for it to hatch. The hatching progress takes a few minutes. Make sure you have enough room for it to hatch safely, so the resulting dragon does not suffocate in a wall. Once a dragon egg has hatched, a baby dragon will spawn. Yeah, this is all baby dragon stuff, so it says only take a couple of minutes. Place a dragon egg and just click it is what it says, and it should only take a few minutes. I'm gonna go sleep first. I don't want any random creepers coming out of the hole. Giggity. So if I don't click you, you automatically get that animation. So I haven't clicked it. I'm going to click it now. Okay, so it's active. And it says it'll take a few minutes. Do you think it's because I've like moved away? The video I've seen says that it takes 20-30 minutes to hatch the egg and has to be placed on a bed of leaves. Okay, so we're just going off of like what the in-game menu shows, and it didn't say anything like that. Oh, okay. So literally like just... place it up here on this. Fuck it. Because once we click it, it starts to have this animation no matter what. But like, it doesn't hurt for it to be sitting up here or not to be sitting up here. So we'll just put it up there. Because like, all we've been is it's been sitting here. We've been over there and in our house. That's it. We've been in proximity the entire time. The menu system says it'll only take a couple of minutes for it to hatch. It says place it and click it. Doesn't say we need to do anything else. You happen to be in a chunk border. I forget how to check that, but there's my F3 menu. I know there's something to do with that for a chunk border. You think when I like walk over there, I'm like outside the chunk border, maybe? It's F3 and G. Is this thing literally on the very edge of a chunk border right now? So if it was there, I don't understand what any of this is. I've never actually used this. We should stand beside it and wait. We should give it a few minutes and just see. I don't understand which colors are which chunks and stuff. Like, she's animating. It's got the particles, and it does the particles once we place it down. And ideally, that's all we need to happen. F4 and Alt. It's Alt F4. It's important the order you do that in, I'll have you know. Very important. What do you think is the best thing for us to do here? Do we just stay here right beside it and wait for it to hatch? Because what we're doing didn't seem to make any difference at all. Because I want to go get some more XP. I just need 4 more levels and I can get feather falling on our boots. That's going to be huge. So I kind of want to go and do some stuff. Did we just leave it? Oh. It made a sound. It's making more sounds. We ain't moving anywhere. I ain't going. Insert Wolf of Wall Street meme. I ain't leaving. Do it. What's happening, Cal? Do it. It made some noises. We're going to stand right here. And we're going to wait. I don't have any raw fish currently in my inventory. They're in our house. Gone. Be gone. Hey! Oh, shit! Oh, I don't have any fish. 1 sec. I wasn't expecting you to start running. Don't go anywhere. 1 sec. 1 sec. 1 sec. Boom. Boom. Okay. I wasn't expecting him to just like instantly start. Okay, he's here. He's here. He's here. Shit, bro. Forest dragon, grow time. Oh, it literally tells you how. Oh, that's sick. 3,568 seconds for him to be a full-size dragon. But I'm gonna go get some more. He's only a minute off. He's a minute off being done. Bro, that's phenomenal. He's still baby. I'm gonna go get a saddle. I'll BRB. These ones are mine. These ones are his. "15 seconds. There's no point giving him any more fish. We'll just let him do his thing. Four, 3, 2, 1. Did he grow bigger? Didn't look like he grew any bigger, did he? I don't know. He's pretty big to begin with. But now I should be able to put a saddle on him. So what was it? K? Forest Dragon will now ascend towards some directions. Forest Dragon will only ascend on your command. Forest Dragon will now ascend towards your direction. Oh, it changes how his flight works. Okay, so if I press K, he'll fly in whatever way I'm looking. So if I look down, he'll fly down. If I press K again... He doesn't have any attacks by the looks of it. So if I want him to go up, I hold space. I want him to go down, I hold... And that's why we fly over the water. Ah! It's okay, I forgive you. Press 4 to dismount. Oh. Left control. Ah. We will make that mistake many a times. So yeah, he doesn't have any attacks, so it's literally just for flying. This guy's gonna be great to get around the world with, though. I also love that it automatically puts you in third person and, like, also zooms out a bit as well. So, where was that? We had, like, a boss health bar when we were around here a minute ago. Like, when we were, like, here, there was, like, a boss health bar that popped up. No idea. But this is sick. I wonder if there's a way to, like, summon your dragon? Oh, yeah, bro. Who needs an elytra at this stage? So will I literally just land and be like, boom, sit. Because, like, I don't want him just following us 24/7. Let's see what happens if we just let him follow us. Free anvil. Making sure none of those are pressure plates. Thank you very much. And the potatoes too. Bread. Oh, bunk beds. Can I put my bunk bed next to your bunk bed, stream? It's a random little spot. Yeah, well, this is going to be really nice. Yeah, I wonder if... does anyone know if there's a way to, like, whistle to, like, make the dragon, like, come to you? Or is it literally like, hey, where I leave him is where he stays until I go get him? What's this? Yeah, this is drastically increased how much of the world we can move around now. Obviously. I'm assuming these are just aesthetics. Oh, I was like, why am I not picking it up? Inventory is full. Thank you. Bro, look at the size of this guy. This guy's pretty cool. Take the bookshelves. Don't need the bookshelves. Yeah, we don't need them. Yeah, this is great. So I wonder what happens to the dragon if we, like, leave him off somewhere. I'm assuming it just works like our animals. If we leave them stranded somewhere, they'll either just teleport back to us after we've traveled far enough away, or they'll just be in that area until we reload that chunk. That's kind of what I'm assuming. Will you go fight that zombie for me? Well, we'll tell you to sit. Because I want to kill these zombies. I want some XP. Come here, big boy. I need to kill some mobs. Is that a mosquito? Just a fly. Was a fly. Correction. Is this Minecraft? Nope. Anyone want to take bets on how long this hardcore world will last now? Like, we found that egg in a hidden treasure room in like a puzzle temple kind of thing. Bonk. I need me some XP so I can enchant my stuff. We have a Bane 5 on our sword, so we'll just one-hit every spider we see. Oh. That was a fox. If we could find like a spider spawner, that would be really, really good. There's been a lot of spiders down in caves and spider spawners. We haven't actually ventured in any caves around this area yet. We just got here, set up base, and like started getting stuff running. If we go down there and find like a spider spawner, that'd be really good. Oh, I need more coal. We're hunting for coal. What do you call a fly without wings? Oh God, Rolf, stop. Stop it. Stop it, Rolf, stop! You call it a walk. Stop! Stop it! Can we implement in the backseat gaming rule just for Rolf, even though that had nothing to do with backseat gaming? Can we force that rule on Rolf? Bonk. It's dark. Believe it or not, caves are quite dark. I know. Is this spooky Minecraft? Nope, it's just nighttime. Yeah, it's just nighttime. But technically Minecraft at nighttime is quite spooky actually, so yeah, it might just be. It might just be. Right, I've got loads of random stuff I just don't care for. Ah. I still want as much iron as I can get my hands on as well. I need... Thank you. I need me some more iron! Because we used up most of our iron making like a fresh anvil and stuff as well. Hello? Give me the goods. As a father, I appreciate dad jokes too much to delete a good one. Unmodded! Unmodded! Hey, I can't see. Can you turn up the brightness? You're probably watching on a mobile device. Just increase the brightness on your side. Yeah, like the stream is too loud. You reduce your sound. The game's too dark. You increase the brightness. You got this. You got this. Man, I still need to update our Twitch emotes. I'm slowly getting everything to the standard it needs to be at, but I've just not been arsed with like the emotes and stuff. The emotes are very outdated. Hello? We go down here, right? Right, we go down here? What do you call an alligator in a vest? Go on, go on. What have you started, Rolf? What have you started? If I use my water to get down there, I don't have any water to stop with lava and stuff. I'm going to place this water here because I'm probably going to use that to swim down with. But the area where I blocked off the water, whoopsie, I'm going to go back up and grab a bucket of that. Just because when we're going down into these caves, if we had a big lava area, having a bucket of water is just... makes it laughable. So I would like to laugh in the face of lava. That does sound fun. So let me go up and grab this source block of water we left here. Hey, what's happening, Pipes, baby? Pipes coming in with that 21-month resub. Dropping the prime on the stream. Thank you for using your Prime sub on our stream, YG. Do appreciate that. For those of you who don't know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Amazon to your Twitch account because Amazon owns Twitch, and you literally get 1 free subscription token every 30 days to use. You can just type in the chat !Prime. You've only got to link your Twitch and your Amazon account once, and then you just every 30 days you get that free sub token. That's it. So if you got Amazon Prime, !Prime into the stream chat. That will give you the link. Literally just link your Prime and then boom, you get a free sub. At the end of those 30 days, that sub token expires, but then you instantly get another sub token. You basically just have to like repress subscribe with Prime once every month. You don't have to relink your account every month or anything like that. You link your account once every 30 days. Twitch just goes, hey, you have 1 free sub. Do you want to use it? You just click sub with Prime. That's it. But yeah, it will not auto-renew. So if you subscribe to a live stream, that will auto-renew until you tell it not to. But with Prime, you sub in 30 days' time, that sub will end. But then your Prime sub is just there again. You just click it again. That's it. You just basically just every 30 days, you just go sub. So use your Prime sub on my stream. It forces Jeff Bezos to spend his money. And like he's got a lot of that. So let's make him spend some money. Let's make him spend that. Skirt. Back. I want to go in there. Why? Because it looks dangerous. Ow. This is why I need feather falling, man. Little bits of gold. Hey, were they torches? Hey, y'all take me those torches, man. Fuck yeah. Torches are love. Torches are life. Any interesting stuff? We still do need more diamonds. I literally had enough diamonds to like just make up my armor. Like we still need diamond tools and stuff like that. I'm assuming we'll probably get rid of the diamond gear pretty relatively quick once we go to the nether and go to the end and go to the aether. This mod pack has like 6 dimensions in it, by the way. So yeah, I'm sure there is many things that are drastically better than diamond. But for now, diamond is the best gear for defense we can get our hands on. So we want to get it, yeah. We want to get it. Give me the gold so I can make ingots and make golden apples. I've been lacking on my gold collection. Day 1, I just didn't bother with so much gold. I was like, it's fine. I say this, I have 11 golden apples. So, like, could be worse. Feels amazing to play with BSL and NAP and everything else maxed out, still getting 100 plus FPS in Minecraft. 4090 is a beast. Fuck yeah, man. Fuck yeah, it is. Yeah, BSL and NAP is just my personal favorite go-to combo. In this mod pack I'm using, NAP doesn't seem to vibe too well with it. A lot of the other texture and resource packs seem to just bypass NAP. I'm sure there's something I could do to still make it relevant. Hello. But yeah, it seems to not be a big fan of it. So I'm currently not running NAP. But we still have BSL. That was an interesting noise over that way. This is good, all these mobs. I want as many mobs as we can get our hands on. Yeah, there's a weird little... I don't know if a Clayton is friendly or enemy. His name is Clayton. Clayton? Clayton? Are you friendly? What the fuck do you want, Clayton? I feel like he's gonna try steal my shit. Oh, he's a trader. He's a goblin trader. Chipped anvil, iron for a fresh... Oh. Fishing rod. Look at the sea. Look at the C5. Oh. Oh. That doesn't even exist. If I have a diamond pickaxe and an enchantment book of fortune 3, he'll give us fortune 4. Oh, so he can give us like upgraded items. He can instantly take iron ore and turn it into an ingot. 1 iron ore for 2 ingots. A turtle egg for emeralds. Cobblestone for emeralds. Whoa. Amethyst shards for emeralds. Emeralds for gunpowder. That's sick. New music disc. Oh, wow. Hi, so we know when we hear this sound then in caves, they're good. But now this also means, can we be friends? Excuse me, can you come back to my house and live there? Do you want some fish? Can I give you this fish? No. Clayton, can we be best friends? Yeah, he's a goblin trader. Because you know what happens to people I can't be friends with. I was hoping he'd drop something more than just some apples when I killed him, if I'm going to be honest. He already has a name, Rash. So I'm going to assume no. So yeah, we got so we have traders, which are a normal thing in Minecraft. And now we have got goblin traders. So traders down in caves and dark areas. That's fucking cool, man. He had some very cool... I was a little afraid to melee him. Just because he looked like he had a decent health bar. And I wasn't sure if he just like whip out like a netherite axe and one-tap me. So I was a bit cautious. But he was incredibly weak. He was about just as powerful as a normal trader. But yeah, he only dropped me some apples, unfortunately. But yeah, if we can find them and we happen to have some of the tools they want, it could be very nice. Now, for all I know, Clayton would have stayed spawned here. So with normal traders, they'll spawn when you're in the area. When you leave the area, they're just gone. But he already had a name on him. So I wanted to kill him to see what items we could have gotten. Not worth killing them. So if we run into another goblin trader, what we're going to do is we're going to remember where we ran into him. We're going to leave and see if he despawns and then come back. Because the fact he had a name, usually named entities do not despawn. So that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, like block him in a hole as well, just in case. Don't let him free roam as well, around as much. I genuinely just want... Killing him now gives me an instant answer what he could... Because he had a little backpack on, so I was curious to see if I could get maybe his backpack. So killing him now gave me my instant answer. But next time, we're going to see. Yeah, when we run into the next one, we're going to see. Boom. If there is a next time. What the fuck am I shooting at? Oh, there's like a giant turtle there. I was trying to hit the creeper. Oh, I'm very low on arrows. What are you? That guy was fucking cool, man. That guy was fucking sick. I like that, dude. So, looks like not hostile until I become hostile with them. So, always going to be hostile, basically. Ink. Bone. Oh. Oh, I thought that was diamond. Bonk. Bonk. Redstone. Hello, you good? I'm all right, my dude. I'm chilling. Trying to stay alive. They don't despawn because of his name? I'm going to be honest. I would have still killed him anyway just to see what he did drop. Man, a crit hit with an axe does so much damage. I can't wait. I think when I... Firstly, diamond pickaxe, obviously. But then I'm going to make a diamond axe. And I'm going to put sharpness on that. Those single hit critical shots. Oh, man, they hit. Hello. Let me just double check this over here to make sure this isn't actually diamond. Oh, it is! Oh, bro, I nearly didn't mind that. I nearly didn't mind that. I would look like a real fucking dumbhead. It's just one piece. Yeah, I'll take one piece, man. One piece. That's all right. Oh, speaking of One Piece and animes and other stuff along those lines, y'all see that there was a trailer for Solo Leveling the movie? Woo! We finally got an official trailer for it, man! I am very excited. I am actually currently on my second watch of Solo Leveling. So fucking good. So fucking good. If you've not watched Solo Leveling, I'm a big fan of Solo Leveling. Very, very good. Give it, if you haven't watched it and you're beginning to watch it, give it 3 episodes. They're only like 20-minute episodes, but give it 3 episodes. I would highly recommend a watch of Solo Leveling. So yeah, there's 2 seasons of it. And then the movie continues directly on from season 2. And I think it ends with the movie. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, very exciting. Give me all that. What are they? I'm going to go up and hit them and hope they don't kill me. I wonder if one of the accessories we can get in the game gives us like a head torch. That'd be great. So I don't have to like run around with a torch in my hand. Because that's the only thing about BSL. The caves are dark, but realistic lighting, right? That's what it's meant to be. Haven't seen you since Power World streams. Damn! Well, welcome back in, bro. You can get lanterns as an accessory. Boom. Perfect. Exactly that. Glowworm silk strands. Does that mean there's something behind it? Or is that just literally on the roof? No, looks like there's nothing behind it. Oh, they just instantly break. They're not even lootable. Well, maybe with silk touch or something they are anyway. I'm binging the new live action Avatar: The Last Airbender. Did the new season just come out of that? It's popped up in my it's popped back up in my recommended. I've already watched the first season of it. Really enjoyed the first season actually. Really good. Yeah, really good. See, has the second season just went live or something? Because it's been like popping up maybe like the last week or so. I didn't know if it was like popping up in trending because it's the new season's about to come out, so everyone's watching the first season again, or if it's come out. It did come out, came out on 26th. Thank you. Yeah, nice. That'll be another one to add into my list then. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. I thought that was a fun Netflix watch. Not as good as the One Piece live action, but still really good. One Piece live action was really good, man. Really enjoyed that one. Okay, what's up this way? Throw down a few torches. Oh. We'll go that way in a second. Checking out our routes first. But looks like we got a, don't tell me! A, lush forest. Hey, isn't that what that is? There's a lot of controversy with some of the character development for the Avatar one. Or for the solo leveling movie. Because a lot of people aren't happy that it's like season 1 series, season 2 series, season 3 movie. Because the movie is season 3. Like, it's not its own little spin-off filler movie. Like, it's a whole thing. At least that's what I've heard about it. Ooh. Hello, are you hostile? I'm going to just hold my shield up. Greater glare. Well, it didn't instantly attack me. Just a little dude. Oh, here's another little dude. Which one of you just pooped in my underwear? Because it wasn't there a couple seconds ago. God damn. The fuck was that? What the fuck was that, man? Anyway, it's fine. I'm used to having poop in my underwear. Studio thinks the movie will make more money than a series? Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. It absolutely will. But I like that there's going to be more of a budget to it. I like there's going to be a sit down, one big watch. So that's good. But also, season 1, S tier. Season 2, S tier. And now they're changing up the dynamic of it. It's like, oh, risky. You had a guaranteed formula that was doing really good. It's like, oh, that's risky. But I do like the Dragon Ball movies, so, you know. But the Dragon Ball movies usually line up between / with the movies. So, with the series. So, you know, I think Dragon Ball do it really well. They keep everyone happy. They still get their cinema releases. They still get their movies. But it doesn't take away from the series. It's like a slightly edited version of the first few episodes, usually, of the new seasons of Dragon Balls. I think they do it really well. Diamonds! I don't have any random blocks to just place right now. I need to farm some random blocks. Hello. Yeah, we'll have to see. All I know is I'm very excited for the solo leveling movie. Would I prefer just a normal series? Like, just a full season? Probably. But also, haven't seen it yet, so we gotta see. Is that water? Can I jump in that? I'm gonna just play it safe. It was. Hello, do you have any more diamonds down here? We've already found 2 diamonds. That's pretty nice. I can make an axe with that. Is an axe 2 or 3? It's more than I currently had before I came down here. Let's make some more torches. And let me actually just grab some random blocks for building and shit. Also, puberty hit Ang hard. I actually seen like the Netflix account. I think it was the Netflix account tweeting out something about the main character looking like he's aged or blah blah. Because well, yeah, like he's at that prime age where a single year in his life, a lot of change is happening, man. You know, he's coming in playing a really, really young character. Like, he's playing a character that was younger than he actually was. But, you know, can get away with it, of course. But, you know, he's at the stage where he's still, like, young. Oh, shit. Like, young tween still, pretty much. So, one single year, like, the potential growth spurt and stuff. Like, he's going to go from a little boy to, like, oh, shit, he kind of tall now. Very quick. And, well, they can't just replace the main character in a single season. Bruh, what are these diamonds? Stop it, step bro. What the hell? Yo, I'm glad I decided to just mine some random blocks here for a sec. Thanks, step bro. Appreciate that. Fucking shit, bro. We can get our pickaxe and our axe with that. Fuck yeah. That's pretty damn good. Okay, we grabbed you because just wanted some random blocks for now. Let me just make a normal iron pickaxe for now because I'll probably want to enchant the diamond pickaxe when we get up. Iron pick. This one is pretty much fully chalked. Torches, food, water. I keep you here for now. I usually have like an elytra in this spot, right? And then I usually have like my random crafting material. I think I'm going to have golden apples on there just because if I panic and I don't know what's happening, getting a golden apple in there for the faster health regen and the damage reduction is definitely smart to have. I feel like because I don't have any totems on dying or something like that, I should have something for, oh shit, panic. So we got those apples on our hotbar ready to go. Took more fall damage than expecting, getting chased down by a mob, and I don't fully understand how much damage it's going to do. Go into an area and there's a lot more enemies. Like, oh shit, pop a golden apple real quick. Especially with us having a dragon now, the elytra just isn't as necessary, which is a great thing. Be gone, lava. Let's just wait for that to flow out of the way for us. One of the first lines in the show is, wow, Ang, you shut up like a sprout. Hey, that's the thing with, you know, kids, teen actors. Puberty, man. You can't just replace them because, you know, they grew. Like, you know, time in the series as, you know, progressed and time in real life was progressing. Well, that's just how it goes. It does change the vibe still, though. You still going there? It is. Cool. You know, if they have to acknowledge it, then you know it's bad. You know it's bad if they have to acknowledge it. Funny, though. I still don't know what I use this Paldean ore for. I could just open up my crafting menu and type in Paldean and see what things we craft with the ingots. I can figure out the information very easily. It's just funnier to not know because I'm stupid and I could very easily get the information. Like, should I be gathering hundreds and hundreds of these or should I not even bother with them? I could very easily check. You don't stream on the green app anymore? Yeah, TikTok, man, it's so funny. You can't like mention stuff platforms. They'll like reduce your visibility and stuff, right? Purple. There you go. Easy. Ding, ding, ding. Yeah, just amplified on pretty much all socials. Boom. Do it. Ow. He had a lot of HP. I was about to pop an apple actually there. Forgotten hat. Yeah, the fact that he had like a different health bar, I was like, uh-oh, I need to be careful on this guy. A forgotten hat. Right click to equip. Plus 100 of whatever that is. 2210. I don't understand what most of that stuff means. I don't know what most of that means. So I'm assuming the tree is how much more defense this helmet gives me. The 2 is the durability. And then the other things is... So this one gives plus 100% to whatever that green thing is. It gives 2 on you, 2 on you, and only 1 defense and like 0 durability, or 1 durability with 0 defense. We haven't really had armor to compare stuff with yet. 3 defense, 2 durability. Is that right, or is that the other way around? 8 defense, 2? Yeah, because the durability is all the same. Okay, so the iron part of the armor is the defense, and then the diamond part is the durability of it, or toughness, or whatever you want to say. Toughness is what Minecraft calls it. Thank you. It's just durability. Okay, so the Forgotten Hat gives me plus 100 of... Yeah, you think it's a clover? So you think if I kill enemies when I have this, they have a higher drop rate of stuff, maybe? And then a red arrow up plus 2, a blue arrow up plus 2, no idea. It has 1 defense and 0 durability. So I'm assuming this just like never breaks. We just don't know what that plus 2 and plus 2 is. I don't know what those are. Do you think that increases my damage? Do you think red is melee damage and blue is rain damage, maybe? Ranged damage? So I give up a little bit of defense for damage output. Like, that guy was strong that we were hitting. Like, I nearly had to pop a golden apple there. We lose 1 defense for it. Oh, here we go. If I hold shift tells me. It gives me 1 look, 2 entity reach, 2 block reach. Ah. So this helmet gives me more melee range and more block range. More block range? How does that make any sense? So I can hit that from here. So I can't hit that block right now. With this helmet on. Wow, extra reach. I'm assuming that means I can melee enemies from further away as well. That could be huge. We need to find the mob to test that on. That could be huge. Because if we can just get some protection buffs on this thing, that can make up for... We're only down 1 defense. But it says it has like no toughness or durability, which just means it's never going to break? Or does that mean it's incredibly weak and it's going to break in like 1 hit? Could be any kind of luck for like mining. Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah. Like fortune on a pickaxe. Oh, oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, 3 armor, 2 armor toughness. Or only 1. So I lose 2 armor with this. Yeah. So I lose 2 armor for level 1 luck and 2 to my range. We have to see if that's just for mining. Like, or if I can melee enemies with it from that far away as well. And how far can I place stuff from? Like, does that let me place block? I can't really see. Does that let me place blocks from that far away as well? So I can place this block right now. Oh, when it says block reach, I assumed it meant me blocking. I'm like, what? That doesn't make sense. So +2 entity reach is I can hit enemies from 2 further away. It's 2 blocks further away. That seems insane. But this gives me a further reach to enemies. 2 block reach is my reach to interacting with a block, not blocking, not defensive blocking. So it gives me +2 block reach to place or break a block. So with this helmet on, I can place a block from here to right there. Without this helmet on, I can't. I can't even place one here. I can place one here, not there. So this is the furthest distance I can place a block from. With this Forgotten Hat on, I can place a block here or up there. And I can also break. So usually I could only break this block. I couldn't break this block or this block. With this helmet on, I can. Ooh. Ooh. I lose 2 defense, though. But I also gain 1 luck. But if I can hit enemies from further away, that means I can be outside of their melee range. I can be further away from enemies when I hit them. So if an enemy can't hit me, they do 0 damage. If I have to be within melee range of an enemy to hit them, well, they can then hit me. Ooh. We need to test, see how that plays out, because it does say entity reach and then block reach. So increases all my range, 1 luck, 1 armor. Ooh. Ooh. So I lose 2 defense for it. But I don't know if we can put enchantments on this. If we can put an enchantment on this and get, like, protection tree, then cool. Absolutely. It's pretty sick. It's pretty sick. Okay. I googled the looks. That hit me with it. I'm assuming it works like fortune. Yeah, that's what my money's on. I'm assuming it works like fortune. Or when I kill a mob, the chance of them dropping something. Being able to place blocks 2 blocks further away. That's so nice. Oh, it's another little dude. We found the second one. What's this one called? Hello, why are you guys always by lava? Here, let me just do this for you, little bro. This one is called Earl. Early? What you got for us? Well, that saves me some time. Thank you, my good sir. A shovel, efficiency 5, efficiency 6, and then multiple music. Oh, hey, I didn't mean to... Let me do that for now. Thank you. In the better Minecraft mod pack, the look stat improves the probability and qualities of high quality items from loot tables. Oh, primarily affecting fishing. Oh, and natural generated chests. Oh, it also increases your odds of getting rare item drops from mobs or structures. Oh, wow. So it's an overall look thing. So I would assume if I used an enchantment table, having that +1 look will increase my chances of getting bonus enchantments then as well. Ooh, that's a big one. Even if I don't use this as my primary helmet, having this and equipping it and unequipping it when we need it would still be amazing. This being our primary helmet, for now at least, is going to come down to if we can enchant it. If we can't enchant it, then it's going to be our weakest piece of armor that is definitely going to be holding us back on survivability. So I think we just leave it in our inventory and equip it as we need it in that case then. Where did little dude go? Did he follow my little tunnel out? Did he run away? He did. Honestly, I don't care about any of the stuff he has, so... I'm not coming down with a shovel and efficiency for him, so he can just live down here. And we're level 30 now as well. Yes, so we're ready to put an enchant on. Our boots are still getting enchanted first. Yeah, they're still getting that enchant. Because we want that feather falling. Feather falling is so important for us. Like, man needs that. I'm going to die to fall damage so quickly if not. Man, that 2-block additional range is nice. And I'm going to assume it also allows me to hit mobs from 2 blocks further away. I don't see why it wouldn't off everything else. Is this Sabercraft hardcore? No. Sabercraft hardcore just isn't a thing. That's just not a thing. We've done it as a joke once, and that was it. No, this is hardcore, but our first ever mod pack. So it makes it pretty damn interesting. Yeah, we're playing better Minecraft mod pack. And a lot of really cool, quirky things in it. We're currently on day 2. And we've made some good progress. Just Amp Crying Simulator. Yeah, that's just a sellout stream. That's all that is. Like, let's be honest. Let's just, you know, call a spade a spade. That's just a sellout stream. Simple as. Wait for you. Let all that flow down and then we'll make our way down that way. Be gone, Mr. Lava. Got a few diamonds while we were down here too. Not a bad little adventure down here, if I'm being honest. Oh. Thank you, sir. Literally had like a 30-minute rant. Still the first person to get Baxi Gaming checked on. Am I surprised? No, not in the slightest. Not in the slightest. No Baxi Gaming in the stream. It's the only rule. And don't be a douchebag. That's my job. Yeah, if you Baxi game, your message just gets deleted. You don't get timed out, you just get deleted. You know, 3 strikes and you're out rule, though. Do be aware of that. Okay, let's double back and see what else we can find here. We're level 30, so we can get that enchantment on our boots. I really want to get that done. And then I want to see if we can enchant this helmet, because that will really multiply the value of this helmet to us or not. The skeleton that we got it off of nearly killed us. It was 3 skeletons with one, like, mini boss skeleton. The mini boss skeleton nearly killed us. I'd say 1 to 2 more hits and he probably had me dead. And we don't have a totem of undying or anything like that. So, like, it would have been done. I do have golden apples. I was going to try pop one in the middle of combat, but he swapped from his bow to his sword. So I just tanked out the hits with the shield and then bapped him. But even when we block damage with the shield, we still take some damage. The shield does not negate 100% of damage. And the shield has a block cooldown. So when you block with the shield, you have to wait like 2 seconds before you can block again. So you got to be really tactical with it. There's also like a perfect block with the shield where you can do like a parry. And if you like block right as the enemy's hitting you, it will do a little knockback. And I believe that absorbs all damage. But that's timing. If you mistime that, you're taking a full hit to the face. So, no. Could be risky. They're friendly. Some of them go poof. We've seen one of them go poof and it scared the fucking shit out of me. I got Bane. Look at those. They're funny little dudes. Strong spider. 2 hits. Sword whip. Bane level 5. Can we spot anything around on the walls? Like more diamonds and stuff. Bah. Nothing that's standing out to me. It's pretty dark. Hello, Mr. Cockroach. Will you wear the helmet when doing the boots? See if it gives you extra. So we won't know if the helmet is what gives us bonus enchantments or not, because bonus enchantments are random. So like we could enchant our boots at level 30 and get 1 bonus enchantments, 2 bonus enchantments, 3 bonus enchantments. We could also get none. You could enchant your boots 4 times at level 30, get 0 bonus enchantments. You can enchant them 4 times at level 30 and get 3 bonus enchantments all 4 times. So there's not really a way of us being able to check if that luck will affect the enchantment table as well. There's no way of us being able to test that. But I will leave it on just in case, because looking at all the other stuff that luck does, it looks pretty probable that it could. It doesn't hurt to leave it on when we enchant them. If we get bonus enchants, was that the helmet? Maybe. Or were we just going to get those bonus enchantments anyway? Maybe. It doesn't hurt, though. Yeah, brr to you too. Hello. I've only got 19 arrows. Doesn't BSL have a mode where we can set like dynamic exposure for when we're in caves? Isn't that a thing BSL has? Yeah, shader pack options. Isn't that a thing? Because that could be really handy. I don't know if I'm remembering that wrong or not, but I feel like it did. Like when we come into a really dark cave, it slightly increases the exposure. So that way it's not pitch black. Ah, auto exposure. I'm pretty sure that's it. It's not perfect. Classic exposure, color grading, more exposure configs, auto exposure radius, auto exposure speed. And then we can set what the base exposure is. Right now it's set to 0, so... That's pretty good. We can still tell we're in a cave, but there is still a lot of light sources. We then need to see what the exposure looks like when we're out in the world when it's sunny. Because we don't want it to be fucking boom, enemy flashbang, you know? But that is drastically increased. We still know we're in a dark cave, but we can see more than 1 inch in front of my face. Bah, bah. Yeah, that's nice. I'm glad I remembered that. Oh, need more torches. Need more coal. Oh, I thought that flowed to somewhere by the looks of it. And then we need to see lava fucks with the auto exposure a lot too. When you look at the lava, it like fucks with the exposure. So we'll need to see if that's still an issue. I think that was one of the downsides to having that auto exposure feature in BSL enabled. But it's been quite some time, so there's probably been updates. Grab all this ore. There's not things specifically I need iron for exactly, but there's always stuff you need iron for. And we want to smelt it all up. We've got 2 blast furnaces. Easy XP. Easy XP, man. Get all this stuff smelted. Cook up some food, smelt up some stuff, grab all the redstone and lapis as we're going. I always feel like when I see these areas, I should mine into them. I just feel like I'm going to find something in them. I don't think I am. I think just like random little veins of stuff. They sound cool when you break them, though. All right, it might be time to make our way back above ground and actually get some enchanting done. Or we go down there. Or we go down there. Because that looks kind of cool down there. What do we think? We loop back to where we came? Or do we go down there? Go down? That's what your mother said to me. I think that's a sex joke. I don't know. I'm a virgin. I genuinely have no idea. Oh, this just brings me back to where I was. Oh, shit! There was a creeper directly where I landed. That range, though. Oh, bro, if we can put an enchantment on this helmet for protection, oh shit! I need to get used to being able to melee enemies at this far away. That's amazing. This with knockback, I'll be able to enemies from 2 blocks further away and then push them back before they can even get close to me. Like, we can just be like, oh, hey, how you doing, bro? Look how far away he is. And if we have knockback, it'll push him back a few more blocks. That's pretty fucking sick. I'm a big fan of that. That's pretty nice. I can break blocks from 2 blocks further away. I can place blocks from 2 blocks further away. And I can hit mobs from 2 blocks further away. Ooh! And we get +1 luck. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. I want to kill these mobs because I want as much XP as possible before I go back up above ground. We're going to go up and make a diamond pick and probably like an axe or something as well. Can you get knockback on an axe? Yeah, can you get knockback on an axe? Who the fuck shot that one arrow? Oh, you. Hello. That is so nice. That is so nice being able to melee from that far away. I am down defensive points, though. I don't have as... I'm down 2 defensive points on my helmet, which is quite a bit. That's fucking sick. Oh. Hello. Ah! Max random distance just looks funny for a sec. Oh, the exposure of the lava might have been fixed. Cool. You can get knocked back in next. Excellent. Yeah, axe. Sharpness 5, knockback, and this extended reach. What's that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck was that? We've seen these guys already. They do like little mini earthquakes, AoE. They're just baby blast voices, basically. Okay, so that little golem thingy with the redstone, that's the thing that randomly teleports away. That's the second time we've ran into it now. So do you think we need to like find it around the cave we're in multiple times? Or maybe I just need to shoot an arrow at it. But that's the second time we found that guy, and he's just teleported the second we got in proximity. Bat. Yeah, the exposure with the lava seems fine. Axe is about to break. We've already been in this cave. Do I need to shoot you? Okay, I got a hit in him this time. Arrows bounced off of him. Melee hit him. He was holding a different item. Don't know what he was holding the first time. Second time, he was holding a redstone block. That time, he was holding a zombie head. Hello. Maybe try sneak up to him. Oh, that's actually a really good suggestion. Yeah, that's actually solid. What were you all protecting down here? Oh, ender pearls. Yeah. Yeah, not bad, not bad. I don't mind those. We still need to make our way to an end portal, so, you know. I'm assuming we still got to do all that. This feels weird. Had to go back to my old Logitech 10 keyless keyboard after 3 years of using the 60%. What happened to your keyboard, dude? You break it. Did you pee on it? It's a joke when I say to pee on stuff some of the times. Most of the times, never do it. Pee on it. Good to see you on the live section. Have a good rest of your day. See you later, bro. And happy 4th. I'm not American, so I don't care. But happy 4th for the people who do celebrate it. Just because I don't celebrate it doesn't make it less. Yeah, happy 250th birthday to my American viewers. Little baby country. Yeah, maybe sneak on him. Yeah, we can give that a shot if we spot him again. Poopy. That's if we spot him again. God, turkey ass motherfucker. A fish just committed suicide. Rest in peace, Mr. Fishy. You will be forgotten. Just saying how it is, man. There goes another tool. Not Pipes. Pipes is still in the stream. Don't worry, he's not gone. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, brother. Yes, please. I should probably have an axe while I'm here too, actually. Boom, boom. No, I needed you. Sorry, I dropped the wrong thing. I was meant to drop... I don't know what I was meant to drop. What else did I pick up in the meantime? You. Thank you. So let's see. We got our helmet on. That gives us luck. Let's see if we got any bonus diamonds from this. 1 diamond from each of them so far. That said 2 diamonds. 1. I don't know if it's because I picked up 2 in quick succession. I'm going to wait for a pop-up to go off the screen. 1. Just wait for it to go away. 1. Wait for the pop-up to go away. 1. So I'm not sure if it works like +1 look. I don't know if it works like fortune on a pickaxe increases the amount of items you get from a drop. But by the looks of it, for like crafting tables, chests and mobs, like dropped items and stuff, that seems to be a thing. But I don't know about for mining. At least it didn't. We may have gotten 1 bonus diamond there, but I also might have just picked up 2 in quick succession. So I'm not 100% sure. We'll just need to find another cluster of diamonds. Like a magpie, spot everything shiny no matter how far away it is. I just got them eyes, bro. I got them eyes. I see shiny, I need shiny. Simple as. There's diamonds behind this. There's exactly 1 diamond behind this. I'm going to literally continue mining infinitely in this direction until I find at least 1 single diamond. Technically, what I said is still true. I didn't say how far behind it. So if I just keep going and eventually get a single diamond, my statement was accurate. In Better Minecraft, the +1 look attribute primarily improves your chances of catching valuable treasures while fishing and increasing the quality of items generated in dungeons and vault chests. Yeah, that was kind of like what Ben said earlier on. Nice to work on the fishing, though. That's pretty good. Hey, thank you very much, Plays. Appreciate that. Thank you. Coming and dropping that Prime sub in the stream. Appreciate that. Thank you. Hope you're having a good Saturday so far. 30 in-game days later. Just you wait. Just you wait. In any amount of time, or in some amount of time, we're going to get the exact thing I said. That some amount of time could be in a few seconds, a few minutes, a few hours, but technically some amount of time. We gonna get it. We gonna get real good. Yeah, thank you very much, Plays. Appreciate the sub. Be gone. Come on, give me 1 diamond. Come on, 1 diamond's what I said is technically and literally true. Shut up, stream. Shut up. Right, we got some levels and stuff now on ourselves. Let's go. Oh, you know what? If I get to level 33, I can do 2 max enchantments straight away. Let's go mine like a little more redstone or kill some mobs and stuff like that instead of just mining into a wall for literally no reason. Because I don't even need that 1 single diamond that's directly right behind there. It's there. I just don't need it. I just don't need it. That's the truth. Shut up. Yeah, let's get to level 33 because we can literally do 2 max enchantments straight away. We can do like boots and like chests straight away, or helmet if this helmet is enchantable. But yeah, so primarily fishing, maybe tables, and like chests and mobs. That's still really good. And then we get the 2 blocks of reach on placing, breaking blocks, and hitting mobs. That's fucking sick, man. 2 blocks of extra melee range. That's insane. That's so much. Where am I? Oh, yeah, that's where I just grabbed the diamonds. I was like, well, what was I doing then there? That was you. Did I come from? I must have come from this way. Back on 6-bit keyboard. Can't do big keyboards anymore. Feels weird. It's mainly just for desk space for me more than anything. Because the placement of all the other keys that I use are in the exact same place. More redstone! Just so we can hit the level 33 mark. Well, we found like an infinite fucking tropical fish spawner. Look, oh my days. I'm okay. Where am I? Well, we're getting cold, so we're up significantly higher than we were before. Ah, it was just him putting some light. I thought there was more of a light source over that way. Yeah, they're all just spawning here, down that big tunnel, and just dropping to their deaths on repeat. Poor dudes. Give. Who the fuck said that? I'm just here for some coal right now, buddy. That's diamonds, right? Don't know if I'll be able to mine those in times with my current pickaxe, but one way to find out. Hello. Legitness. Hey, Paul, what's happened with yourself? Yeah, we're doing good today. We're chilling. We're having some fun. We're making some progress. We're doing some stuffs. Finding some more diamonds as we go. And nice. Exactly level 33. We can max enchant 2 pieces of gear right now. I want to grab some of this coal while we're in here. I'm going to just scout out this area to see if there's anything else of interest in the water. Alright, let's go grab this coal. Just because I've got tons of ores to smelt. So ideally, I'm going to spend 6 levels enchanting. And then ideally, from smelting all the ore I've got, that should get me 3 levels back, which will bring me back to level 30. And then I can do another max enchantment. So I'm going to do a max enchantment on ideally my shoes. Then on my chest, smelt up all my ore. That should give me 3 levels, ideally. And that will allow me to do another max enchantment on my helmet, if the helmet is enchantable. If this helmet isn't enchantable, then I'll probably enchant my diamond helmet instead. I really hope this helmet is enchantable, though. It's such a cool and unique helmet. Oh, well, looks like I've got a way straight outside here. That saves me a lot of hassle. We're a lot closer to the surface than I thought. Well, that gold had a nice little glistening animation off of it. That's cool. Loads of small, subtle things. That's why this mod is called Better Minecraft. It's base Minecraft, but just made ever so slightly a little bit better. And it has. Right, so we know we've gotten a way out here. Still want to explore a little bit. Just looking around, seeing if anything opens up. Because in one of the first caves we were in, we found like a waterlogged area of the cave like this. And then it also had like an underwater temple area. And it was sick. No, I'm pretty happy with everything we've seen here now. That room looks like it's fully under the water, so I need to be a bit cautious. In here, I can come up for air. In there, doesn't look like it. Hey, good morning, Self Johnny. Right, let's see if we can make a swim straight up to the surface from here. Hostile? Friendly? Also beautiful. That's the first villager we've seen so far in the game. Is this his little fisherman boat? Hey, lore 1. Okay, we already have an enchantment book of lore 3, but we can disenchant that for a little bit of experience, I guess. You, sir, can have... I want all of my stuff. I like everything I currently have. I don't want to get rid of anything. You can have my potatoes. That's a fair trade, I suppose. Oh, he's got a name. Quest complete. Absorb. Look at a villager. Mini shrimp. He'll cook up food for us. Ivory. I'm observing him. He's dumb. I've observed his death. I can't say that word. I've witnessed his death. So that's our first villager we've seen in the game so far. I wasn't the cause of his death, mostly. Oh, sun's getting real low, big guy. Okay, and a named villager as well that we could instantly trade with. So kind of more of an NPC vibe than anything, than just villagers. Kind of cool, actually. How far do I have to go? Oh, bro, our house is right here. Excellent. Man, I love the BSL shader. Like, just... 4K, 160 frames per second, over 500 mods. Light work. Light work. while streaming and everything. Beautiful. This is where we entered the cave from originally. This was our starting point. Big old cave. All the caves we've interacted so far have been fucking huge. They've been really huge. Who the fuck did that? Oi. Oh yeah, this is my dragon, by the way. Oh, we get to name him. I've got name tags. Yeah, we get to name him. He's a forest dragon. Wherever he walks counts as bone meal. So if we just make him walk over crops, he'll just make shit grow. Yeah, there's like a water dragon, there's a nether dragon, an ender dragon. There's like 5 or 6 different dragons. But yeah, this one here, anything he walks over counts as bone meal. Very cool. So how do we decide what we name him? Do we do whoever is top tip of the day at the end of the day gets to pick? Do we do a poll? Give me your fucking arrows. And the XP as well is just nice. Yo, is this phantom gonna come down? Oi! Bitch boy. I'll fly up with my dragon, not bap you, dude. Because we can do that, by the way. Where'd he go? Come here. You don't want the fuck. I think they want the fuck. Ow. Yeah, you best run away. Naughty phantoms. Drown zombies and everything as well. Yo, I'm down for this, bro. I want the XP right now, so this is fine. Watching out for the other mobs there too. Just want to make sure no creepers come out of nowhere and get me. Got a few boops on ya. And I don't want to stare at that Enderman. I feel like Endermen are going to be like incredibly strong for some reason, but I also want to try fight him because I'm stupid. The Ender Dragon, the Enderman seems like our dragon. Blah! Sit down. Yeah, I want those phantom membranes, just in case. Two. Normal Enderman. Just standard. I had a weird feeling like they just like randomly teleport me like crazy or something. But nah, just normal. Yeah, I just walked there and it made one of the plants grow. We're making flowers grow by just walking around on the dragon. Oi, excuse me. Sit, my dragon. Sit and take it easy. Let me do the hard work. Gonna get ya. Told ya. Any membranes off those ones? All right, let's go sleep so those phantoms, like, go the fuck away. I'm using this in Horizon, and you're like, yeah, tell me more, give me the info, give me the details, please and thank you. What mods do you use? Right now we're using a mod pack called Better Minecraft. Oh, and there is durability on the helmet. Okay, there's no armor toughness. Interesting. I thought that was basically the same thing. Clearly not. Right, before we do anything, let's store some items, because that would make some sense. Why did you not automatically stack? Anyway, you go up in there. Let's throw some stuff in blast furnaces. You go in there. Bump and bump. Smelt up this gold so I can get as many golden apples as I can. So some gold and iron being smelted, and then we've got loads of raw palladium. That's good. Okay, in you go. 17 diamonds right now. Not bad. Right, we gotta drop some stuff. Drop some stuff upstairs in here. Redstone, lapis, and the pearls. I feel like they make sense to be in there. Phantom membranes seem to make some sense to be in there. Food. We'll put in some fish. I don't have a smoker yet. But yeah, just straight up mod pack. We're just using Better Minecraft, and then I've just installed my own shader that I like, which is at BSL. It's my personal favorite shader. It keeps the aesthetics of Minecraft, but also gives you like that ray traced lighting, but also it's like really good for performance as well. Like it's such a great shader pack. Big fan of it. Right, oh, these ones are already cooked up. I thought they weren't. Then we'll get all that gold and all those apples. We'll get those guys rocking. Emeralds can actually stay down in here because we've already got a stack of you. We've already got some gold. We're smelting some more gold, so we'll make loads more golden apples. I need to be more easygoing with my golden apples. I need to pop them more regularly. I feel like I just hold on to them for ages and ages and ages, and then don't get the use out of them. Okay, I wanted to unenchant you for a little bit of XP. Thank you. And imagine if that's how our hardcore playthrough ended. Imagine if that's how our playthrough ended. Whew. Whew. Random creeper knocking on the door, dude. Okay, we might need to put a bit of a perimeter around here. Bit of a perimeter might be necessary. I have stairs. Okay. We didn't lose anything, but annoying. Sneaky little bugger. Sneaky little bugger. I was just getting rid of this fishing rod. I was like, uh-oh, what was that? That's just my little pet dragon outside. Right, we're letting those smelt. Oh, that was quick. Blast furnace, of course, it was quick. Throw all of you in, and I'm going to need extra coal for you. That should cover that. We want the XP from these, and now we want to go ahead and get some enchantments. So, boots first, because we'll get guaranteed feather falling. No bonus enchantments. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay. Next, I want to see if this helmet is enchantable. It is not. That's going to be... might be a bit of a deal breaker. Chest. Right, we get unbreaking tree and fire protection. I'd rather just straight up protection for overall damage and negation. Only getting feather falling 5. I'm going to be honest, that kind of sucks ass because we could have just put in this feather falling book on it for the exact same. So that's a little bit annoying. Let's see what we get for the helmet. Another fire protection. I'm not a fan of that. What do we get if we enchant a book? Power, feather falling, protection 1. We could use that to reset an enchantment, I guess, maybe. Now, this helmet can't be enchanted on an enchantment table, but if we anvil it with an enchantment. Okay. Okay, so let's have a look. We can get unbreaking here. Unbreaking and mending. We also have another unbreaking right here. Mending, mending, mending. Protection. Let's see. We can put a protection on it. So we can do protection, mending, and unbreaking on this guy. That will get its damage reduction up. So that way we're not losing out on all the benefits of the helmet. Okay. Okay. I think we're going to do that. I think we're going to do that because the helmet, that range increase is OP. Now, a diamond helmet with protection will still give me more protection, but that extra 2-block range on placing, breaking, and hitting mobs, I think that's a worthy trade-off. The fact that I can still put those enchantments on it. We can't put it on an enchantment table, but we can still put manual enchantment books on it. So that's... that ain't too bad then in that case. That ain't too bad. Okay, we'll come back to you in a sec because we still need to get 2 more levels for our next big enchantment. And we want to make some tools now. We want a diamond sword. We want a diamond pick. We want a diamond axe. And we want a shovel. Okay, good, good, good. And we still want to see what enchantments we can get on them at level 30. Vein mining. So that's new. Vein mining on an axe. Skulk smith. So anything that has skulk on it, we do more damage than we've seen that already. On the bow, flame, power, you. Vein mining seems to be like a guaranteed thing at level 30. Yeah, hit me with it, Ben, please and thank you. Yeah, please and thank you, absolutely. Okay, we're just waiting for some stuff to finish off smelting because we need some more XP. Still level 20. I got less XP for smelting all that than I was expecting. Just cautious about creepers. Oh, actually, give me that sword. That sword had an enchantment on it. Oi! That catfish ate my sword. I was able to get it back off him. It has an enchantment on it, so whoopsie. I might as well disenchant it and get a little bit of XP. Silly little catfish. You and you is what I was trying to drop in there. Yeah, we can still throw you on. Bro, that got me a good chunk of XP actually for disenchanting that. Pretty good. The fact we just got feather falling on the boots is honestly really annoying. I was hoping we get a bonus enchantment on it. Fire protection in the chest isn't ideal. We got unbreaking, so that's nice. Fire protection is nice. There's a lot of fire going on, but it's hoping for additional stuff. And we spent 6 levels on those. Yeah, we're enchanting and going again because I can get guaranteed protection for my boots, and I might get a bonus feather falling. And if I don't, I have feather falling right here. I can just throw on it manually. So I'm gonna just do it like that instead, because we're missing out on a lot of survivability. And then in that case, on the chest, it'll re-roll the chest at that stage. But I think we're in the CurseForge launcher. You go into the profile settings, scroll down to the bottom box titled additional arguments, and add that into the box without the quotations. Okay. Let me go give that a shot. I'll go try that literally right now. So there's a mod that we were trying to use with this mod pack, but it just does not play nicely with it. I was trying to fix it. Spike was trying to fix it, so he didn't really do anything. And Ben's did, so me, Spike doesn't get it. And then Ben has been trying to figure out how to fix this. And Ben's been pretty thoroughly at it for the last little while now. And he thinks he's gotten it. He says it wasn't lagging for him at least. So let me copy that. So is it in game settings? Is it in this one? Is it on this one here? Or is it on this one here? Yeah, which one of the two? Because we got the profile one, second one. Okay, cool. This I added in as a previous attempted fix, and it didn't do anything. Okay, and then distant horizon install into you, and that's it already installed. That's it ready to go. Fingers crossed. Yeah, the previous one I had was an attempt to fix one of the... I can't remember what it was called, but it was an attempt to fix the distant horizon thing, and it didn't do it. So let's see, man. If this does it, that would be fucking phenomenal. I love distant horizon. And especially now that we have like a dragon and stuff like that. Oh, it'll be nice. Just fly as far as we can see. Let's see. So yeah, the 2 pieces of diamond gear, I enchanted level 30. Unfortunately, I didn't get the rolls I wanted on them. So I've unenchanted them. And now I'm like half a level away from being back to level 30 again. So then I'm going to put another enchantment on my boots. We know we get protection 4. So that's great. Hopefully we get some bonus enchantments. If we don't, then we do have unbreaking. And we do have feather falling 5 also ready to go. So we can still make it work. It'll still be good. It's just costing us a couple more levels than I originally wanted. But it just means we'll have to put enchanting one or two of our other pieces of gear just on hold a little bit longer. But a hardcore playthrough is a marathon, not a sprint. So it's not about getting everything done as quickly as possible. So we're all right. Yeah, we okay. Like the bit in the beginning? Yeah, that's just because Distance Horizon is just starting to load all the chunks. Yeah, it'll hammer away at your CPU at the beginning. Let's see. We'll be able to tell pretty quickly. Ideally, we just go chop down some trees and we should know pretty quick. Give it a sec to let this Horizon load and just fresh world and shit like that. Give her a sec. It's going to be laggy for a second here. Because this Horizon is active straight away. And... Okay. Give everything a sec to just settle. If this fixes it, this would be really, really nice. Right now, our frame rate is all over the place, but Distant Horizon is loading 256 block render distance for us, so yeah, as opposed to the 8 we're currently on. So, you know, loading just a little bit in there. You can do it. God, our frame rate is just like up and down right now. That's cool. I like that it shows all that stuff that we've already been on. What's this little plus mark? It is very laggy right now. You can do it. Is that your hospital? Maybe. Your spawn, possibly? No, I didn't spawn anywhere near here originally. We're so far from where I originally started off in this world. Yeah, it's just a helipad. How long was yours laggy for, Ben? Like, our frame rate is all over the place right now. Come on. Like, this is more laggy than it was than when Distant Horizon was breaking our game. Took a good few minutes, but I attributed to it with a new world creation. Yeah, fair. You can do it, Distant Horizon. Fucking load. Oh, you know what we can do? So right now, it is currently loading in 323,000 blocks. And it's doing 31 chunks per second as of right now. At its current usage, it'll take 3 hours to fully load all of those blocks. We can tell Distant Horizon, hey, slam my CPU. And we can get it down to probably about 30 minutes. That's if I wasn't streaming, though. So, let's see. I'm going to make the stream lag for a second. We're going, I paid for the whole CPU. I didn't. So, this is probably going to make the stream lag. So, we went from 30 chunks per second to 60 chunks per second. So this will take an hour and 30 minutes to load all the chunks for us right now. If I wasn't streaming, it would probably take less. But yeah. Unfortunately, we don't quite have that time. Minimal impact, I'm curious. 13 hours with minimal impact. I want to see if stuff is still being laggy and delayed, because we can just let it load really low. Ideally, whenever I play a new world and I have Distant Horizon, I literally just leave Minecraft open in the background before I go live or when the stream is over. It's usually not something like when I start a fresh world, I'll literally just open Minecraft, dig myself into a hole, go away, do my morning routine, come back. So I've set it to use the absolute minimal amount of CPU usage just out of curiosity right now, because I just want to see how stuff interacts. That's a good sign. Nice. Like you can see, it's already loading stuff from all the way over there. Those things previously wouldn't have been loaded. We need to turn off clouds in Distant Horizon because, well, we have these nice clouds and then we have those not so nice clouds. But this is the current render distance where with only about 5,000 total blocks being loaded. Look at that vastness. We have loaded probably about 5% of the blocks that Distant Horizon is actually going to load in for us. How fucking crazy is that? This is 5%. Insane. This is why I love Distant Horizon. It is so good. Obviously, it's loading these blocks for the first time ever, so this is going to take the most amount of effort. It's going to blah, blah, blah. Once they're loaded, that's it. They're good. Done. So, yeah. What we're going to do for now, just because I don't want anything impacting my actual stream, we're going to set this to, I paid for the whole CPU. I'm going to turn Distant Horizon off. This is our render distance without Distant Horizon. Yeah. Insufficient memory detected. This may cause stuttering or crashing potential. Allocate more RAM. I just turned Distant Horizon off, so that's interesting. Allocated memory isn't high enough. Your DHCP preset is too high. Your DH quality preset is too high. Or you have other memory hungry mod screen enabled. I literally turned off Distant Horizon. Like, it's off. It's set to not render anything. Enable rendering. False. What do you mean, Distant Horizon? It's still being weird. I'm trying to get off the dragon. I literally can't get off the dragon. Okay. I'm going to uninstall the mod. And then I'm going to download it when I'm not streaming and let it load in the background. That's what I'm going to do. Loading Distant Horizon while we're live, not a good idea. Ideally, Distant Horizon, you load in, you go away and you let your world load. So that's what we're gonna do. But when we paused its world generation, everything looked to be running good. Everything looked to be running really, really good. We obviously have to do some testing and stuff like that, but that's looking like that will probably do the job. But for now, we want to just uninstall Distant Horizon, and then we'll load everything off stream. Right, Mr. Distant Horizon. Yeah, we want to not just disable it, we want to fully turn it off. Like, we want to delete it. But okay, that's exciting. Yeah. That's very exciting. It was still having it. It's something I want to load off stream. Yeah, it's not something I want to do while we're live. I don't want to be rendering hundreds of thousands of blocks while we're actively playing the game. Yeah, it's basically the equivalent of like shader cache. What's it called in games? Shader compiling. Yeah, it's like shader compiling. You know, shader compiling happens when you launch a game or between loads. Ideally, it's not while you're actively playing. That's basically what we're doing. So, but that looks good. So when I'm done streaming today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to reinstall Distant Horizon. I'm going to set it to, I'm basically just going to go inside my house or bury myself in a hole or something like that. And I'm going to set it to load to the full 256X and just set it to use the whole CPU. It'll probably load in 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes. I'll just leave my PC running in the background, just let all the chunks load in. And then that's everything for 350,000 block square footage for us loaded and ready to go. Ideally, then, the only time Distant Horizon is going to actually kick in the future is when I travel, when it has to render new blocks in. That's really going to be it. But like, how often are we going to travel that much further? Like, this is basically, we're loading the world. Like, we're loading the world with it. When we load into the new dimensions and stuff like that for the first time, obviously it has to load in those areas. So maybe we'll adjust it for those as we go. We'll see. But that was looking good. That was looking more than good. That was looking great. I'm excited for that now. I genuinely was just like, we don't get to use Distant Horizon in this mod pack. Sit, my little dragon. Right. We need to hit level 30 so I can enchant my boots again. Man, look at the size of this fucking catfish. He's a big boy. Yeah, right. We have luck on that helmet. Oh, let me go grab that helmet. So that way we get that luck when we're fishing. To see how luck actually interacts. So we'll get to level 30. We'll do some fishing to get to level 30. We'll see how that luck interacts while we're fishing. See if that gets us more enchantment books. Oh, I just thought of it. We have a couple enchantment books that I don't really care about. I can just unenchant those books. That's just a thing you can do. I kind of forgot about that, actually. Yeah, we can just put them on a grindstone or whatever. Cool. Have you ever seen catfish noodling? I've never seen a catfish before. I don't know if catfishes exist in Ireland. All that outside adventuring I do, you know? Yeah, let's see if we notice an increase with the luck on our helmet while fishing. Because it's not raining or anything like that. And we're more than halfway to level 30 right now, like from 29 to 30. We're not on level 15, we're about to be 30. God, I would not be fishing for 15 levels right now, that would suck. And we might fish up another fishing rod that has like look at the sea or lore on it. That'd be really nice. That'd be really nice, actually. The catfish are one of the most common catches here in Florida, but those are only about a foot long. Noodling uses your arm as... Oh, yes. I've watched a lot of Naked and Afraid, and they literally just like raw dog put their arms in like random holes they know nothing about and just hope to get a catfish from it. Fucking nutters, bro. Fucking nutters. Who the fuck does that? They're like, there could be snapping turtles in here, but there also might be catfish. Let me just fucking put my entire fist in this hole. Things your mother said to me last night. Nutters. Absolute fucking nut jobs, bro. they do pretty well sometimes, though. They do pretty well. Oh, an enchanted bow. Power 4. Nice. That's really, really good. Okay. Sweet. That's what we want to see. Power 4. There's only one power higher than that on a bow, and that's power 5, so that will drastically increase the damage of our bow. Having more range damage is great. We call them flatheads in Australia instead of catfish. That's interesting. I've never heard them called anything else outside of that. There's a few regular Australian contestants on Naked and Afraid. I would have assumed maybe they've said it and I've never realized it. Cool though. Waters where catfish are filled are usually very dangerous creatures. I could imagine so. From what I've seen in the environments they've been in, yeah, man. Regular crocodile, snapping turtles, and who knows what fucking else. But I'm like, nah, they just go for it. They're like, high risk, high reward. If we get this, we're eating for days. If I lose my arm, I just go home today. It's like, oh, okay. Fucking nut jobs. Fucking love watching it. You know what? Their program is really, really good. Like survival competition, Alone. You ever watched Alone? If you like Naked and Afraid, I think you'll really like Alone. Alone is literally 10 contestants are sent off to like where are they regularly sent to? Ooh, name tag. They're regularly sent to, where do they go? Like a place up in like the Canadian region, I think is where they regularly go. Like really high hemisphere kind of stuff. They go in, it's nice and sunny, but like within in less than a month, it's like deep in the winter kind of thing. But they get dropped off. They're allowed to bring X amount of things with them, and there's no camera crew. They are the camera crew, and they are literally just alone in just like these wastelands. I think like 4 times the contestants have made it to 100 days, and it's literally last one standing. But you don't know how many people are left. So it might be you and one person on day 20. It might be you and every single person on day 60. You don't know. You don't know. It's crazy. You are by yourself from the beginning all the way to the end. They do medical checks every like 20 days or something like that. That is your only interaction with humans you get. That is it. You have a walkie-talkie to call in if you want to tap. But except for that, nothing. If anything happens to you, that's it. It's a crazy show. It's super hardcore. It's not as theatrical as Naked and Afraid. It's not as dramatic as Naked and Afraid, but it's hardcore. If you've not watched Alone, really, really good. I say this because a new season just went live like last week. It is so... It's hardcore. Winner gets 500k. Yeah, like it's no joke. It's a hardcore program. But yeah, it's just you are by yourself from the beginning to the end. All the contestants are given like a box of video equipment. They're given GoPros, they're given like a Canon camera, they're given like some microphones, they're given like chest straps and head straps. They've got like GoPros mounted to like their bows and their fishing rods. And they're given like enough batteries to go for as long as they need to. And I'm assuming they probably, when they do their med checks, they probably like swap out the batteries for them and stuff as well. But that's a good program. That's a really good program. If you like those kind of survivalist competitions, Alone goes hard, man. I've seen it. I remember one contestant had to quit because he was suffering from heart attacks. Almost tried to write, bro. Some people are insane. And like sometimes they'll come in and they'll do their medical checks and just be like, You've literally got frostbite on your toes. We need to bring you home. And they're like, no, I'm fine. And it's like, you see this person is literally dying. And it's like, no, we gotta bring you out. And they're like, she, it's crazy. Some people make such insane, like, camping areas and stuff too. It's such a good show. I can't wait for the next episode. I'm up to date with it right now. Hey Gary and chat, what's happening, Alec? How's everyone doing today? I'm doing good, man. Chilling and killing. Bit of Minecraft day 2 in the hardcore playthrough in the mod pack. We have a dragon, so you know that's pretty good. We're making some progress. Ben figured out a solution on how to make my personal favorite Minecraft mod work in this mod pack. So that is really nice. We'll get that set up for tomorrow's stream because it's a mod that takes a lot of it takes a lot of loading time. Ideally, this mod, you load it up, you launch Minecraft, and you walk away for an hour and you come back. Like, it's Distant Horizon. It loads everything. It just loads the entire world for you. Because Minecraft has a max render distance. So right now, I can see as far as right there. Minecraft stops loading to right there. That's as far as I can see. When I start moving, more will load. So if I take a step forward, a block in front of me will spawn. If I take 2 steps more, 2 more blocks will spawn. So that's as far as I can see there. That's as far as I can see there. If I start traveling that way, Minecraft will just load in those blocks and then it'll unload the blocks behind me. Distant Horizon just loads fucking everything. It just fucking loads everything. But yeah, it needs time to load everything. So yeah, we'll get that set up for tomorrow's stream. Pretty happy with that. They give you your ETA. It's just on one of the options. So obviously I've got it uninstalled right now, so I can't just pull up and show you the option. But in Distant Horizon, when you go into the settings, you have like enable rendering, and then like 2 or 3 from the bottom, there's something like show progress. One of them is like overlay, which just shows it on your screen. Another one will just show it in the chat. So we'll literally just pop up and show the progress in the chat. And then the last one I think is just off. Oh, it's raining. Okay, one sec. We need to go enchant these boots really quickly because I'm level 30 right now. Come on, bonus enchantments. Hey, okay, we get unbreaking. Oh, I'm okay with that. That's all right. Because we have feather falling right here. So I'm going to be putting that on. But while it's raining, that increases the speed I fish at and also increases my chance of getting high tier loot. We also have a helmet on that gives us luck right now, which also increases my chance of getting better loot. So yeah, we basically got like a look at the sea 2 fishing rod right now without having look at the sea on it. Huh? Gotta pick up my water there for a minute. More fishing! Sorry, fishing is a bit boring and tedious, but we need it for the XP, we need it for the fish, because it's just good, sustainable food, and, well, we need it for the treasures as well that we're fishing up. And while it's raining, fishing is increased. So it's a good time for us, especially in the first couple of days of a hardcore playthrough. It's pretty useful. Later on, like, I'm like never gonna fish. Like, yeah, I'm just not gonna give a fuck about it. But early in Minecraft, fishing while raining, beautiful. Later on, I don't care. Oh, there's an enchantment book, as I said. Fire protection. I'm actually gonna unenchant that and just get the XP out of that. That's going to be more beneficial to me. Another enchantment book. Impaling. I'm going to also enchant that. That's just going to be more XP right there. Because I don't plan on using a trident for quite some time in the world. So back-to-back enchantment books, man. Yes, please. Oh, sorry, I never read the rest of your message, Alec. How's the family? They're doing good, man. We're on potty training week right now, so that's fun. Ash is doing really good, actually. Yeah, Lou's got a week off work, so she's just hammering out. Lou's just been like Mega Man, getting it done, which is really nice. It allows me to just not do anything, which is good. But yeah, they're doing good. Nice to see hitting 100 viewers. Yeah, man, little Minecraft people like getting the MC in there. It's been a second since we've been on triple-digit views again. I think we were hovering around the 100 mark yesterday as well, so good to see. Hopefully a little bit consistent. Hardcore Minecraft brings back a few viewers. Chat's been pretty active. Views have been pretty good. We've had some tips and subs coming in too. We've had some fresh first-time subscribers to the stream. So, you know, it's good. It's what you want, because the whole point we're doing a hardcore Minecraft playthrough is it's summertime. There's fuck for all games to play. I'm bored. I need something we can grind through until GTA 6 comes out. Hardcore Minecraft hopefully will last us until then. Of course, we've got, like, you know, the Doom DLC I'm going to check out. We've 1 or 2 game releases here and there, but they're like, you know, one stream here, a weekend here, and that's it. We don't have a consistent game, so Hardcore Minecraft mod pack, that's now our consistent game. And so far, we've had a really good, strong start stream-wise. Hopefully, with the consistency, it just builds from there. That'd be really good. That'd be really good. Yeah, potty training time, man. Yeah, she's 2 and a bit now. 2 and 3 months, 2 and 4 months. 2 and 4 months now? Yeah. She's good. She's smart. We're also, every time she uses the potty, she gets like a chocolate button. High reward, man. Get it done. We got her some pull-up nappies and shit like that too. She's basically just been like free balling around the house all week. Been very funny. We got a potty downstairs. We got a potty upstairs. Just high value. She's a smart little girl. Lou's been giving me some texts and updates today. Little poo in it. No problem. No accidents anywhere. So, you know, good. She only had an accident 1 day this week. Every other time it's been on the potty. Build that up. Hopefully it continues like that. Come on, give me more treasures. We had a bow, we got 2 enchantment books. Give me more! Please and thank you. Those fucking foxes. Yeah, but we're going to be unenchanting both of these just to get the XP. Because you want to hit level 30. So I can put another max enchantment on my chest. Our daycare offers a discounted rate once they were potty trained. Interesting. That's pretty cool, right? Less hassle having to do, you know, nappy changes for them. Less resources as well. Less time out of the room. Fair. That's pretty good. Then a big girl undie graduation as well. That's funny. Yeah, I think we're gonna get. I think tomorrow morning we're gonna go get Ash some big girl underwear for the first time, so that'd be funny. I'm assuming she'll probably do a wee-wee in them for the first time, not understanding that they're not nappies. And then hopefully she figures it out pretty quick. That'd be fun. More fish! I wonder if I hop on the dragon, fly up really high in the sky and fly down, if that will force loads of mobs to spawn in. That usually worked in vanilla Minecraft, so I don't see why it wouldn't in this. Don't see why not. Shiny boy. Come on, give me more enchanted stuff. More bows, more fishing rods. Fishing rods with lore and look at this, he would be great. Yeah, we're just taking advantage while it's raining right now, really. Yeah, the more days we progress in the world, the less valuable fishing is to us. But we just got to get the tedious stuff out of the way. No, oh. Minecraft, you good? That was weird. That was weird. Everything like reloaded for a split second there. We just need more dedicated wham. Just need more dedicated wham. Anyone looking to buy RAM for their PC by any chance? I've got a few, I've still got a few pieces, a few components from my old computer I still have lying around right now. Like, genuinely. I've still got a CPU, an i9-14900K. I've got 64 gigs DDR5, 6000 megahertz RAM. I've got a MSI Max Edge P something motherboard. It's like a $700 motherboard, brand new, by the way. It's a really good motherboard. And I've got an AIO cooler as well. That's what I got left of my old PC. So if anyone's looking to any PC upgrades, I've got those pieces. I currently have no use for. Yeah, I currently have no use for. So if anyone's looking to buy anything, I'll sort a motherfucker out. Mutually beneficial. Done some research, discovered that too much RAM is actually a bad thing. What an interesting thing for Minecraft. You don't want to dedicate too much WAM to it. Yeah, this mod pack recommends 8 to maximum 10 gigs of RAM. We gave it 12.5 gigs of RAM just because, I don't know. And it was like, we wouldn't recommend that. It's like, oh, okay. If I knew how to add RAM to my PC without breaking it and had the money, I would be interested in it. If you don't know how to do that, you don't need it. Straight up. Even if you had the money. If you don't know how to put RAM in your PC, you don't need RAM. Simple as. You're not the customer for it. Which is fine, by the way. It's absolutely fine. What I had you do actually replaces the garbage collector with a newer version. I learned that too much RAM actually makes the garbage collector have to process too much data at once, causing lag spikes. So that's what it was. That's why every time I chopped down a tree, because it was breaking multiple pieces, that was just like, blah. That's why that was always stuttering and causing delay. Okay, sick. Well, it seemed to do the job. I'm excited to load in tomorrow and get that boy running. Very, especially with the dragon and stuff now as well. Woo. Being able to load around and see everything would be very nice. Right, we're going to fish up 1 or 2 more things here. Go disenchant the enchantment books we got. And hopefully that puts us to level 30 so I can enchant my chest piece next. And then we're going to use some of our enchantment books and stuff. We're not going to put everything to max level 30 because that's just going to take too long. It's going to take way too long. Also, I just don't want to sit here and fish all day. That's boring. The rain sounds good. All right, last fish here, and then we're going to go inside and disenchant. And there goes the rain. Yeah, if it's not raining, I really don't want to be fishing anyway. So that actually, the game was like, yeah, we hear you. That's enough fishing for once. Thank you, Mr. Vidgy Game. Oh, game stutter. Ben broke our game with that new trash collector, giving us random micro stutters every now and again. In you go. Fish, fish, food, fish, fish, food, letter. Knock to a shell. Random boots. More name tags. Where did I put your name tags? In this one? put them in here because these are all like things we can fish up, for example. Good. We got some gold. Have I taken everything out of here? You cook up. Organize. We got our apples. We got our gold. Raw cooked bread. We're going to cook you up in a second. And apple. Pow! We got ourselves 17 golden apples. You. Go in here. 17 golden apples, not bad. Right, impaling, I don't care. And fire protection, I don't care. Okay, that got me nearly half a level for both of those. Oh. Now, what enchantment am I going to get for our chest when we throw it on here? Thorns. It's nice for damage knockback, but if we don't get any bonus enchantments, then it's not all that great, actually. Efficiency on a pick. Efficiency on an axe. Knockback on the sword. Again, if we get bonus enchantments, that is good, but if we don't get bonus enchantments, then it's like... Deciding on what I want to put a max enchantment on. Because I'm going to just put manual enchantments on this helmet. This has some really nice things to it. I think we just YOLO with the Thorns and hope we get like Unbreaking or some form of protection. I do need a tiny little bit more XP though before I can do that. So we need to go kill some stuff. That's what we need to do. We need to go kill some stuff. We need to get ourselves a little bit of experience in there. Then we can throw some like middle level enchants, and then I can throw all those enchantment books on and stuff too. Throw that infinity on our bow. Let's see if we can find anything interesting. Any areas that got anything? I just seen some diamonds. Forgot about that. Yeah, it's a forest dragon. There's many different types of dragons in this. Should have expected that. Oh, and emeralds and everything. We'll mine them and then just jump down. Oh, a little chest. Lava waxed. Gives the rider of the straddleboard fire resistance. There's some more diamonds. So I can mine from further away. Again, most of this is falling straight down to the ground, but we'll just go down and we'll go get them. Ideally, they should just be down directly underneath us. Anything else hidden underneath any of these areas? I need the chests. I'm glad we came up here. Don't worry, Mr. Dragon. I haven't forgotten about you. Looks like that's everything. I don't want the dragon to drown, so we're gonna hop off him for a sec. I'm going to swim around and collect all the stuff we left here. He's pretty sick, man. Was I drowning? Did the dragon just hit me? Maybe it was in the water, underneath the water a little bit longer than I thought. Thank you, my kind sir. Gotta bring some of these items back. Stay. Bro, that fly is taking some hits. And just off level 30 from those. I landed down here because there's lots of mobs and I want to hit level 30. There's level 30. All right, Mr. Dragon, that lets me put a max level enchant on whatever piece of our gear we want right now. More than likely our chest. Ooh. So many cool little areas. We've so much to discover in this playthrough. Good boy. How much damage does a jump and hit with the sword do? About half a zombie's health. Oh, well, that one just hit the one in the back. And there's a little bit more. Axes are good for just those singular big hits, but swords have better DPS, right? I'm just trying to decide what I want to put, like, my sharpness and knockback on first. Single big targets, axe. Single hits, big crits. Sword, faster repetitive hits, sweeping strikes kind of vibe. More diamonds. Lapis goes upstairs. You go upstairs. Cooked fish. Raw. We have you being cooked in there for now. You can go in here because I've got quite a bit of you guys. You're my random crafting material, so... just keeping our inventory clean for now. Organize you guys. You guys were things we fished up. Okay. Stuck. Right, Mr. Chess Piece. Okay, we got Unbreaking. No protection on it. I really wanted some protection. We want survivabilities. Unbreaking is good, lasts for a while. Torn is good, it does damage back to enemies, but protection is a big one that we really want the most right now. We got protection 4 on you, protection 2 on you, no protection on you. We have to put some manual. I've got like a manual protection tree I can put in this helmet here. But how does 1 extra? But we're going to enchant you, so you're going to be all right. Okay. Right, let's get some mid-level enchants now. Smite, not really what I'm looking for. Efficiency and Unbreaking. Efficiency. We just got Smite Tree for free. Jesus Christ, that's impressive, actually. Punch 1, power 2, just a few free enchants. And let's see. There's sharpness 4. I think I have a sharpness 5 as well, though. There's protection. We'll be putting you on you. Mending. We want mending on everything, obviously. Infinity for our bow. Unbreaking. There's a sharpness 5. So on sharpness 5 on you, we can overwrite Smite. There's another Unbreaking. Feather Falling for our boots. That is absolute mandatory. So boots, Feather Falling. We'll have Feather Falling 5, Unbreaking Tree, Protection 4. Amazing. Great pair of boots. Honestly, for the chest, all we want is some form of protection. It's raining again. Got multiple Unbreakings there. Yes, I'm breaking protection. Yes, you go on there. Getting a few levels of XP for myself real quickly before I merge some shit. And what do we get in the bow? I'm breaking 2, punch 1, power 2. We're going to be putting power enchantment on it anyway. Basically the exact same. It was worth the reroll just in case. Protection. Unbreaking. And how much to put mending on the helmet. I imagine this one will be expensive now because it's like the third enchant we put on this helmet. 10. Okay. 7 levels. And we'll get those. So the higher level you are, the higher it is to get levels. The lower level you are, the easier it is to get levels. So we'll be able to get that pretty quick. So on this helmet now we get protection tree, unbreaking tree, and I'm about to put mending on it. So that will make this helmet have a decent amount of protection as well as keeping all those additional perks that it has. So really looking forward to getting that guy. For the bows, 6 level if we go that way, 6 if we go that way. Okay, cool. And mending. That's infinity. That's unbreaking. That's that one mending. That's for the sword for now. And the sword, smite and unbreaking. We need to put it this way. So if we want to take smite off the sword and get sharpness on it. Wait, we get an enchantment book if we go this way? Oh, they've reworked how that happens. Oh, I can take enchantments off of other gear this way. Oh, shit. Okay, no, this is actually... Oh. Okay, wait, in that case, if I put my sword in here and put a book in here... Oh. Oh. The same outcome gives the same thing that way. Okay. That is very cool. Okay. I'm going to have to think a bit more on how I want some of these enchantments to stack up with each other. Because before, if let's say, for example, I have sharpness 4 on this sword and sharpness 4 on this axe. I couldn't combine those together. But now I technically can. We got them breaking across the board on you guys. Got them breaking on you. Our tools don't really care too much about that. Okay, you can all go back in there temporarily. And well, it's raining and we're very low on XP levels, so we'll get XP very fucking quick from fishing now. Okay, okay. Yeah, so we can basically take any enchantment and put it on any book. And then we can, well, put that enchantment on anything else we want. So if I have an enchantment on a helmet, but I don't care for that enchantment, but it'll be really nice to have that enchantment on a chest piece, I can take that enchantment off now. That is that's a good quality of life update. That's really, really good. Big fan of that. Type excited Z in the search bar. What for? What's that do? I'm not just doing stuff just to do stuff. You gotta tell me what it's for. Sorry. What's happening, Double O? Yeah, that's really good. I've probably wasted 1 or 2 enchantments then, right there. Because we enchanted our feet. No, I didn't waste on the feet. On the chest, we got fire protection and then unbreaking, and I didn't want the fire protection, so we unenchanted it. But oh no, we still got the unbreaking. No, we're good. We didn't waste any enchantments. That's the only thing we have enchanted directly at level 30 max. We're fine. I was gonna say, shit, man. Unlike our chest or our boots, I could have taken one of those bonus enchantments off and then still re-enchanted it later. But now we're fine. We're fine. We're playing the better Minecraft mod pack. It's my first time playing a mod pack, actually. Yeah, so it's ideally vanilla Minecraft, but better. And there's a lot of really cool things in it. And we're doing a hardcore playthrough because I like to suffer. Yeah, I just like to suffer. Why not? So yeah, there's a few enchanted books I want to merge onto a few of our pieces of gear, but I pretty much need to be level 10 for that. I'm trying to think what I want to prioritize for. We can get to level 10 by fishing pretty quickly right now because we're like below level 5, so the XP you get is quite a bit. But I don't want to just be fishing for constant 10 levels on repeat, so I want to fish here a little bit. And then I think we go exploring and go fuck up some mobs, find a new temple, find some like vindicators or some shit like that. Try get a totem of undying. Try make some progress. I wanna move away. We've been in this segment and one big fuck off cave, and that's all we've done today. And like the fuck off cave was huge. We got diamonds, we got upgrades, we got enchantments, we got level, we got stuff. It was very profitable. But I also want to venture more than like, you know, just this proximity. Alright, there's only level 5 so quickly. Yeah, I've never done a proper playthrough of a mod pack before. This is my first time properly doing a mod pack, and we just went straight into a hardcore playthrough on it. Didn't go into survival. Like, the smart thing would have been load up survival, play the mod pack, see the new things, see how stuff interacts, learn what things you should do and shouldn't do, and then do a hardcore playthrough. But I like to suffer, so we just jumped straight into hardcore. So yeah, we're on day 2 of this world right now. Real life days, not in-game days. And I have nearly died multiple times in this world. Well, if I die, everything's gone. So yeah. So 0 deaths in this world. So that's how that works. If I'm alive in this world, we've not died yet. So yeah, while it's raining, we just want to get a little bit of love while we're fishing here. Get that going on. I have a couple enchantments I just need to be level 10 for to get. I want to get those first. And then we're going to go piss off. I'm probably just going to hop on our dragon, fly a little bit away, and explore some random new areas. See what we can run into, because there is so much stuff everywhere. It's great. And if we had Distance Horizon currently enabled, it'll be enabled tomorrow. Ben found the workaround to make it work. We'd literally be able to just fly up in the air with the dragon and go, whoa, there's some crazy structures that way, and we just fly to it. But that's for tomorrow's stream. That was the rain about to stop. No, still good. You just said hop on your dragon? Yeah. There's like 6 different dragon eggs you can find around the world. Some of them you got to do specific things for. Some of them are in certain biomes. You got to just discover them. But you can hatch different dragons, man. It's crazy. It's pretty crazy. More XP. Fucking lily pads. Like, that's the treasure we got. Feels. But yeah, I want to find some cool new structures and go, like, trying not to get fucked up. High risk, high reward, though. It's worth it. We got some good gear now. We got some small enchantments. If we get to level 10, we can add sharpness 5 to this sword. So that's pretty nice. We'll get rid of smite for that. And then just some low-level enchantments on these guys just so we had something on them. Low-level enchant on our bow. But we have a power 5 enchantment ready to rock. Got protection and breaking on you because you didn't really give us a lot of protection. And breaking thorns. Want something with a little bit of damage negation on you. I'm probably going to unenchant and re-enchant the legs when we have spare levels. And boots looking great. Protection 4, unbreaking 3, feather falling 5. There is honestly nothing else I need on these boots. Anything else we get is just a bonus like Frost Walker and anything else is honestly just like not needed. It's just pure bonus to be bonus. But boots are basically done, which is great. I just want to put mending on this helmet. Well, mending on everything. But we now have unbreaking on this, so its durability, it's in the yellow. But because we now have unbreaking on it, basically we have a full bar on it of what its base was. So yeah, I think because we're looking to go farm some mobs, I'm probably going to use the 10 levels to put sharpness 5 on our sword. That's what I'm leaning towards. Gives me more damage, kill more mobs quicker. More mobs killed quicker equals more XP. More XP means I can get the rest of our enchantments ideally faster. I think that's what we do right now. Because we've been focusing on survivability maximized. We've not been focused on any form of offensive enchants at all. We've just been like protection, unbreaking, feather falling, stuff that keeps me alive as much as possible. And I think right now we're at the max that we can get without having to re-roll enchantments, and I just don't have that XP to work with right now. So I think we get a little bit of love on our sword, so I can go grind some XP without just having to fish while it's raining, because this is boring, and I don't want to do this. Oh, you know what? It's nighttime, so let me test something. If I fly all the way up in the sky, so this is what you do for mob spawners to make like creepers and stuff like that all spawn in. Place some like 64, 90 blocks in the sky so nothing else can spawn in. So ideally I fly up really, really high, fly back down, and then that should force mobs to spawn in. Yep. Because we used to do it with like an elytra. Nice try, Mr. Creeper. Actually, being in this really long grass is kind of scary. Oh, I heard an Enderman. It's raining. He's just going to be teleporting everywhere. Mob killing time! I knew I was cheeky with that second swing. Without sharpness on? I don't know why I went for the second swing. Any more mobs to farm? We're level 10, so I can get that sharpness on our sword now. Actually, let's just go instantly put that on, because if I'm level 0, I get more XP. Hello. Okay, sharpness 5. Unbreaking and sharpness 5. Nice. So you. Gotta put it this way. Oh, that gives me a book because... Yeah, that's right. It doesn't work that way. So I need to make another sword. And then I'd need to put it on the sword. Okay. We are not... That's going to cost more levels than I realized if we're doing it that way. I work slightly different. If we didn't have smite on this sword, it would work. But we do have smite on sword, so it's not working. So in that case... We could put infinity on our bow. Or we could put mending on our helmet. There we go. This thing will now just be good to go. And we still have smite tree on this, so for skeletons and zombies and stuff, it still does bonus damage. That should still treat us nice. Hello, mobs. I'm still looking to kill as many mobs as I can. Thank you. Like, one zombie nearly gave me a full level there. Where if I was level 10, it would have only given me, like, you know, a smaller percentage. More! Yes, if I want to put sharpness on this sword, I've basically got to make a second sword. So that's a little bit annoying. Parry, bitch. No, and the pearls for that guy. The grass slows you down when you run through it. Sorry, I'm trying to get up there, but that grass is fucking me up. Thank you. Be gone, Mr. Grass. Rest in peace to that, dude. All right, let's go over to whatever this structure is. Do you think this actually produces anything? bacon. I'm going to assume this is purely just aesthetical. Yeah, I'm going to assume just as that. Man, I'm getting a lot of game hitches. Yeah, I'm getting a lot of game hitches. We weren't getting these before. Ben! Ben! You break my game with your new config? Have you found the big ocean place yet? The ocean? Yeah, we've been to the ocean a couple times. Once or twice. Oh, I done that. We got some good stuff from there. I'm sorry, not good enough, Ben! Now we need to see. It could just be some random hitches. Some minor hitches worth Distant Horizon, though. You know, in a scenario where I'm like one hit from death and I get a game hitch, and that causes me to lose my entire world, you know, that's worst case scenario, but it's still a scenario. That's the only thing. In the middle of the end dragon launches me up into the air. I need to place like a bucket of water on the ground to survive. Game hitch. Misplaced my bucket. Dead to fall damage. It's like, we got to see if they stabilize now. We just had a couple now. Oh, hey, free waystone. Don't mind if I do. So we've only seen like a whale in the water so far. I think I've already been to that. Just random generated structures, Colton. You know, that's Minecraft. Everything just generates and stuff, so. I could find one in 2 minutes traveling that way. I might not find one for days. Just, you know, we run into them when we run into them. But not yet. I haven't ran into what you're describing as of yet. Yeah, this is the one I was already at, right? Yes, because I've opened the back of it and I've mined through the middle of it. Okay, then that way we go. Just looping around the coastline, getting a feel, seeing what we can see around the edges, seeing what stuff stands out. I do want to be cautious about random creepers in these long, tall grasses. These are perfect hidey spots. Sunny blossom leaves. That's a nice looking tree, isn't it? There's something. There's another something. We explore. There's another game hitch. Yeah, we'll have to remove the command line. Oh, and there's another hitch. Dropping the full 0 FPS for a split second. Yeah, we'll have to remove the command line Ben gave us. Play the game for a little bit and see if we're still getting the hitches or not. Just so we know if that is the issue or if that's not the issue. Why did you ban the man asking about chairs? He was probably looking for new furniture. Never question the mod's decisions! Ban him for questioning the mods. Ban him for that. How fucking rude. Piece of shit. You. Not the chair, dude. You. Oh, we got something. We got some form of a structure over here. I never know what area I should be happy about discovering, what areas I should be afraid of discovering. Give me that pork! And the XP, obviously. Another game stutter again. We've only started getting these game stutters since we've used the command line Ben gave us to make Distant Horizon work. We now need a new command line to fix the old command line to make Distant Horizon work, but with the new one then fixing the old one. We're nearly there! Or we just need a mod to fix the mod to fix the mod. Right? Simple. That's all we need. Just a mod to fix the mod to fix the mod. Look at that little dude. He's diving. Is he diving on the piggies? Hello, Blue Jay. This area is great for pork. You want some fuck? Damn, no knockback on this guy. $31 health. Damn, he was fucking strong, man. I had a golden apple buff on me and everything. Stone sword. Wildflower move. Platinum chunk. And just an iron ingot. That's all he dropped. Jesus Christ. Bro, he had 0 knockback. Another game stutter. I want the platinum chunk. That sounds fun. Yeah, even with my range being able to boop him from a distance, he didn't care. That man had 0 knockback. And as he walked through structure, he just destroyed the proximity around us. If I didn't pop a gold, this is unplayable. I'm gonna have to remove that command string so I can test it. We need to see if that's the issue. It seems to be happening more and more commonly now that we're away from our world, away from my home base. Close out, remove the command string, relaunch the game, and we'll see if we're still getting those stutters or not. Come on, Minecraft, you can close. Yes, we want to go profile settings. And we want to remove this command line and relaunch the game and see if we still get stutters. Fair, makes sense. I don't know. I didn't know he sent it twice. May have been a child and you just ruined their day. Whose side are you fucking on, bro? Are you for the stream or are you against the stream? Come on, no game stutters with this turned off. It'll be good, but it'll also be bad. 1, no stutters is great. But 2, that means the fix to make Distant Horizon work then causes stutters. I'm on nobody's side, just providing third-party perspectives. Pick a fucking side! It's our side or no one's side if you're in this stream. Simple fucking as. Simple as. My days. I'm on no side. You're on my side or you're out of the fucking stream. Simple as. Closed off wall. You're with us or you're against us. Dickhead. Felt like throwing dickhead in there. It seemed right, yeah. Just seemed right. Right, let's hope this fixes our micro stutters. Give the world a second to load, because we're just freshly in, obviously. Oh, piggies. Free! 31 pork chops already? Yes, please. That's going to be some tasty food in my pocket. So beautiful. So yeah, this is like a new pillager area, clearly. These guys are strong. At least the one that was outside was incredibly strong. He was just running us down. Lots and lots of blue jays. I wonder if that's like an indicator for this area. I really want to see what loot they have. But also, if more than one of those guys fought me at once, I'm dead. I'm dead. I do like how many pigs are outside of them. But we're in the same area. We're getting stutters. We're doing the exact same thing we were doing in proximity. So we'll see. It could have just been a memory leak thing. It might have been like, oh, hey, we just needed to restart the game because the game's been running for a while. Could have been something like that because they seem to be getting more and more frequent. Bro, they just murdered a villager. They just murdered a villager. Oh. This area is amazing for piggies. I've literally slept. Do phantoms just spawn every single night, no matter what? Gotcha, bitch. It seems like phantoms spawn every single night, no matter what. I've only slept. Yeah, who knows? Maybe they just evicted the previous leader of that area. Bitch. Okay, that guy was normal. It was a dude with all the armor on, obviously. That was significantly stronger. Man, this area is sick for piggies. I'm going to be eating for days. I've already got a stack of pork on me. Amazing problem. Hello. I saved you from the creeper, but now I shall be the one that murders you. Sorry, not sorry? Rift armor. Blue obsidian. That's the second piece of blue obsidian we've seen. Well, first one in this world. Oh, I'm out of arrows. We got him. We got him. Hi, I want that. Bah. I'm excited to go raid this area. I'm very excited. And man, we got so much fucking pork chops. Excellent. Right. Let's go. Oh. Wait. I'm not... That's either like one of those little wizard's towers, or that's the one that has like a vindicator on top that we'll get a totem of undying from. I think it's the first one though. But if that is one of those ones with the vindicator on top, there's going to be an underground area underneath that as well. But before we get distracted, this guy here. Right, we're going to go in caution. Oh, fuck. I don't have any arrows. Being sneaky and at range and shooting people is definitely beneficial to us. Okay, we might need to go get some arrows first. I do have infinity that I can put on a bow. I need at least an arrow in my inventory before we do that. Okay. Okay, we got a strategy. We know what we can get going on there, so we can go ahead and rock all of that. On the next segment of the stream, because unfortunately that is all we're gonna have time for. It is indeed after 7 p.m. my time, which means it is time for me to hop off for the day. Boys and girls, thank you very much for everyone who tuned in. Hope you guys had some fun today. We had Justin coming in with that top D of the day, which means you get to name what our dragon is going to be called. I didn't really talk about that too much because I didn't want you guys to know. I just wanted to see who's going to be top D. So tomorrow you get to name our dragon whatever the fuck you want to name it, because you dropped 2 quid in the stream. Simple. I could have advertised that the top D got to pick the name of our dragon, but I just wanted to be very passive. I didn't want to make it a bidding war. I wanted it to be a passive thing. So yeah, you get to name it. I don't need to know the name already because I'm not playing the game, so I can't even name the dragon right now. So you can tell me when we're playing the game. Yeah, because I've already closed out of Minecraft. We're done. So you got to do that tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for everyone who tuned in. Hope you guys had some fun. We had a couple new followers today, a couple resubs in there, a couple prime subs as well. Thank you very much. And we averaged pretty much at least 100 views up until the last little small segment of the stream today. So that was pretty fucking nice to see. Appreciate that. Anyway, until then, that is going to be this segment of the stream done. Back live tomorrow. Day 3 of our hardcore Minecraft playthrough continues, playing the better Minecraft mod pack. I'm really enjoying this mod pack. For our first proper playthrough of a mod pack, I think we picked a really good one. Gives us that vanilla vibe. Everything is how we expect it to go, but with loads of tweaks and perks and quality of life. It's nice. It's really nice. Anyway, until then, thank you for tuning in. I'll hopefully see you back tomorrow for some more video games. Do not forget we have a new YouTube channel. It's called Amplified VODs. You can type in the chat !links. On that YouTube channel, it is explicitly stream highlights and recaps. So if you missed out on today's stream or yesterday's stream or a specific game we were playing during the week or the previous week, the channel's only been live like a week and a half. So it only goes back to like a week and a half. But basically, when a stream is over, we go ahead and we basically condense that live stream down into a 10 to 15 minute YouTube video. Basically, just a quick stream highlight reel recap so you can watch back and get the general vibe of what happened throughout the day. Incredibly crude and just easy cuts. It is not a professionally edited YouTube video because, well, we live stream for, you know, many hours a day in there. So it's just nice and quick stream recaps and highlights. So if you've missed out on the daily stream or you want to go back and check out on something, check out the YouTube channel. Anyway, that is just done for today. Thank you for tuning in and hopefully see you tomorrow for some more video games. Later, nerds.